Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Friday. It's Club TVON night. So glad you're with us to celebrate. The weekend is here. We're so thrilled you're with us because it wouldn't be a party without you guys. So we're ready to kick off the weekend in style, and we've got so many specialty pieces, amazing items. You are going to love the show. I mean, the values, okay? Friday nights, we have a more limited audience, so we bring it. I know every day you're used to TV on values, but this Friday is yet another great example of how really passionate we are about making sure that every item that we bring you on Friday can get a great home at the best value possible, and that is what's happening tonight when we've got brand new, we've got top of the hours, we've got not one wheel, not two wheels, but three big discounting wheels for you. So looking forward to those and so much more. Listen, if you got a request, we can make those happen too. If you want to see something special, well, you're going to see a lot of special things. But I will tell you right now, there is a brand new Sapphire bracelet. There is a Chameleon Diamond price like I've never seen before. There are wheels that are some of our most affordable ever for rings. It is just going to be a night. We're going to kick off the show with an incredible, incredible rare stone that we hardly ever see here on the show, and yet it's affordable as well. I mean, it is going to be a party. So let us know if you'd like anything in particular, because we do have a limited audience, so it makes it a perfect night as well to get requests accommodated, cover those, whatever we can help you find. If you need to see something from a previous what have you, then that is a good time right now to dial us up and let us know how we can help. So that's what we're going to do tonight, and it's going to fly as it's been going. And like I said, Chameleon Diamond, I keep looking at this Chameleon because it's a carat of one. It's in a lavish mounting. Listen, if you've ever wanted a Chameleon and you're just hoping that maybe somehow, some way you could get that $25,000 1 carat stone for a lot less, it is happening tonight. So stick around, you will see it, and we're going to wow you with that and a lot of other things, including a yellow diamond necklace. There's a yellow diamond necklace that is also priced like, I know we've had great values on yellow diamonds, but this necklace, and it's a full necklace with a pendant and a chain, you are going to love it. Big wheels that are just spectacular, and there's even a brand new pink morganite, and we're going to make yellow diamonds affordable tonight as well. So let us know if there's anything, like I said, that we can help you with. We are in full-on party mode here, so glad that you're with us. And I want to thank everybody who sent great emails today. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm getting the kindest emails, so thank you. Renee was the most recent, so Renee, hello. And I know she was going to try to at least see the beginning of the show when she's over on the East Coast. So Renee, thank you for your email. And also I want to thank Frank. He sent the kindest email. Oh my gosh. And also to Barbara. Hi, Barbara. She finally reached me. I think she might have had the wrong email for the first couple of attempts, but I got your email, Barbara. So thank you so much. It made my day. So thank you for all your kind words. And listen, we got a party, so let's start it, right? I mean, for those of you that, for those people that arrive fashionably late to this party, they're going to miss out on this. And that is a shame, because this is, I mean, really something we don't see very often. Tourmalines, yes, but rubelites, no. We very rarely see a true, honest to goodness, perfect, like unbelievable, is it pink, is it red, super stunner in the rubelite. That's exactly what you're seeing here. And wait till you see it actually like tip up towards the camera. And one of the more inventive, stylized, really special mountings that we do. And hey, it's brand new. So, even if you've been like watching every single show, and thank you to all of our dedicated, loyal viewers who do not miss a show. Oh my gosh, we love you guys. So thank you. Always a pleasure to have you. But 4477 is how we get started tonight with a really amazing carat 05 trillion. It's a rubelite. Of course, this is really the trillion mounting, because that's what it is. Making up the entire mounting is not only going to be that 105 trillion rubelite that you see right there, which is like, if you ever need to know what perfect rubelite looks like, that's it right there. 4477, and yep, it is a 105 super stunner of a rubelite. Like, rubelites are very specific, right? Because there's pink tourmalines and then there's rubelite, and they're not the same thing. To be a rubelite, you have to have a really, really special color, very saturated, very bright, and that right amount of like hot pinky fuchsia red. That's what this stone is. I mean, you could set your image right now to like that stone going forward is what you want to compare every other so-called rubelite to. That is it. It also has 12 points in diamonds. That would be the one side here that's got that open trillion that then again kind of carries on through with this trillion and trillion and trillion. And then you've got that little bit of the sizing bar in the back. Of course, we're sizing it for you, as we always do, so that it arrives perfect size, ready to wear and ready to enjoy. And how about an amazing, amazing value to start us off? And we can change the gold, as we usually like to be able to do. So it's a rare instance where we can't. So, you know, typically we can. Love that opportunity to really custom make it for you and to your exact specifications. But this is going to be, it's just one of those values where I'm going, I don't know. I've been in the business a long time. Don't know. I mean, get it. I know how TVON does things that nobody else does. But this is like, really makes you sit there and go, how exactly is that happening? And for an example of, since it's not a mounting that looks like every other, right? Probably good to see it on the hand right now to get a sense of how beautiful this is. And it's like this trillion goes back to back with this trillion, so you really get that great look there. And then all that mirror finishing, the gold that's actually smooth. I mean, they take into consideration, we need it to be a comfortable piece for you, obviously. So that's what you're getting there with that beautiful bright. I mean, it is like, this is truly neon. So there are only a couple stones that really give you neon, and even stones that should don't always, right? But this one does. And it's just really amazing, and it's not even $999. So rubellite's expensive. Any name tourmaline, any tourmaline that gets a specific name to it is considered one of the truly exotics of this very vast gemstone family that we have. It is basically the rubellites, it's indicolites, it's paraibas, and just a couple of others. We don't see many, but Joanites are another one. They're the yellow tourmaline. So this is where we're not even doing $999 or $899, or even, this is kind of weird, but it's not even $799. So one color on the rubellite. It is also, remember, we're still in October, right? It's the Ides of October today. I know. The Ides of March gets all the love, but, you know, the Ides of October is a thing too. So, yep, we're halfway through. And so here we are with a great celebration of this month's birthstone, one of two, tourmaline and opal. So if that could be, and I got to say, I just, one of my favorite pieces I ever gifted was a rubellite trillion cut. As a special meaningful gift to my mom, and that was a couple years ago. So I'm a big fan of our trillion cut rubellites when they come along, and you will not be disappointed in the stone. I'm not even going to do $777. Call me early. Let's see who's out there. Hey, you guys think we have a little Friday night audience? I hope so. I hope we got some folks hanging out with us, right? And listen, you can always let us know if there's anything you want to, you know, just check in with us, or you want to give us an update, or you want to get a request in. Oh, speaking of requests, Amy B, if you're out there, I did bring out some pearl earrings for you. So we're trying to, you know, help her out. She's like the Pearl Queen. I think I'm going to name her, dub her the Pearl Queen. Amy B, the Pearl Queen. And we've got pearls for you. So let me know, Amy, if you'd like to see those. But here we go. Yeah. Okay. Jess, would they mind if I give them even more of a discount? I mean, I know it's sold and all, but I really want, I stay true to that philosophy of giving you the absolute lowest price that we can do. So make it $699, and that'll be on its way. All right, so congratulations. That one is gone. All righty, now I'm going to get to this yellow diamond piece I was just mentioning, because this cannot wait. And again, another early bird special, 3962 is the number here. That's going to be, oh yeah. I mean, is there anything prettier? First of all, I look at this and, you know, knowing jewelry like I do and paying attention to what goes on in retail and couture and all that, you know, which is where you usually would have to go to find a yellow diamond that's natural in color. That's what I look at. And I look at this piece as something that should have a price tag of like $25,000. That you wear every day is that teardrop shape that nestles in the décolleté, whether it's, you know, wearing it a little higher or lower, because this comes on a chain that's also 14 karat gold that's going to be adjustable 16, 17, 18 with a lobster claw. So yes, this chain will come off this pendant and be your chain going forward if you need one. And because I know usually adjustable chains aren't something you find out there everywhere really. So this may be a chain you want to use with other pendants as well, although I think you're going to wear that every day. And you should. It's an 18-point center pair, yellow. Then it's got an additional 2 halos of the yellows beyond that. That's another 12. And then you have a couple of just, you know, 8 points or so of white diamonds around that. It is so beautiful. Look at the finishing as well. This is really completely finished, so as any really grand piece of jewelry should be. And we're going to make sure it's going very, very quickly. Call us early. We only have one. It's as it is. So that means two-tone gold for the actual pendant. The chain will be white gold. Yes, again, the chain comes with it. So it is technically a necklace, although you can remove that pendant and use the chain for others, as we mentioned. So just know that you've got that hidden bail. So right back there, you see where I'm holding it. That's going to be that hidden bail. So your chain is going to be, you could even put a little larger chain if you wanted to through that piece. Let me show it on the hand. It is not, this is amazing. It's not even $1,000 yet again. It's like, what's going on so far? Rubellite and now yellow diamond going below $1,000. And I'm not talking $999 or $899. I mean, seriously, I would love to own this. And as an employee here, I know I would pay more. This is a crazy Friday freebie deal, okay? So here's what we're gonna do. It's not even $899 or $799, one caller only. Let's see. I think maybe Kevin's thinking about it. So is Michelle. I'll make it $777 right now. And look at this chain that it comes with. There's the, oh, it's actually got, it's got 4 links. So, boy, it's got 4 links there. So it's either going to be 15 or 19. Yeah, a little extra there. So we can let you know. I'll have to measure that once it's gone. So that's going to be it, guys. $777 on the pendant with the chain. And look at how great a size this is. Here's a quick measurement. Yeah. You've got it. You got it. All right, let me just measure it really quickly for them, Michelle. So if they're curious as to how it's going to be lengthwise, there you go. Oh, how pretty is that? 1/2 inch for the piece itself, and then that chain. I'll have to see if someone can measure that. Next up, I have fawn diamond earrings. So we're going to go like all across the board here, or, you know, around the horn, if you will, for some earrings, because we already had the ring, and now we had the pendant and the necklace, and now we have the earrings, and those are fawn diamonds. And wait till you see these propped up into the world. These are 837, Tony. They are so gorgeous. They're in actually rose and white gold together, so very special drop. Now, when I say drop, there's a little hoop that starts it, right? It's a click-in post, so you've got a really great hinged hoop. That's going to start the look, and then you also have, whoa, a full carat of fawn diamonds, perfectly matched. Look at those. This is going to be a diamond that goes with everything as well, because a fawn's a great neutral. And let me see if I can get the fingerprint off this one. 1 carat total weight in the fawns. It's a 29-point diamond weight as well in the white diamonds. That'll be around the center and then also in front of your hoop. So great style, great length, really great everyday wearable earring here. And what a look. And of course, hinged with an O-ring, so there's going to be a little extra movement. Even when the actual, like, you don't have to be doing like jazzercise or anything for these to be moving, because with that O-ring, the hoop can stay relatively still on your ear, and yet that's going to give you great movement the way that's just going to, you know, pop, right? Look at that. It's amazing. And here's a one of everything one of a kinds again tonight. Yeah, pretty much. I know. Someone was even marveling the other day. I got an email and they're like, oh my gosh, you have all these one of a kinds. How do you do it? Yeah, it's really, again, kind of that, you know, you're getting the only one we have. So call in early, like a lot of people have done already, to take those pieces. I'll make them, you know what, they're supposed to be $29.99. Let's try something else just to make sure our streak is intact. Let's keep on going. Let's go for the all, yeah. Wait a minute, Sandra, that sounds like torture. Wait a minute. Sandra from where? Sandra who? She missed out. Now, Jess, you also got the rubellite. So should I also take a moment and thank who got the rubellite? You mean, okay, sure. I mean, Ruth got it, and Sandra missed it. And Ruth, here's the deal, Ruth. I'm going to flash this because Sandra just called in. She goes, I missed the rubellite, but I'd like to see it again so I can see what I missed. Which, okay, here it is. It's already sold to Ruth, but Sandra, which Sandra was it, Jess? Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, Sandra, I'll make you packed right now. I'll try to make something similar for you. I'll try to make something similar as best I can do. But thank you, Ruth, for picking it up. And thank you, Sandra. And hopefully that helps. I don't know if that helps or hurts to see it again, but yep, I'll try to make you something else and similar. So I'll see if I can do that for you. On the fawns, the 1 pair of fawn diamond earrings that I have, I'm going to show you a quick measurement. You know how important it is to be on the phone lines and ready to go. And this is just a great, I mean, hoop and drop, right? In one. You don't have to choose. Do you want a hoop earring? Do you want a drop earring? This is both together. And yet I think they're simple enough and stately enough that they can be worn every day if you want to, and you're still wearing a really good size diamond there, and they are just at an inch in their top to bottom. You know what? Forget about $29. Forget about even $19.99. I want to keep the streak going, guys. We're going for the all-out, like, closeout deal where we're going to just clean sweep it here. Every single pair, every single piece I'm going to show you is going to go. Make them $999. What in the world? For a fawn diamond that's a 50-pointer each. Those are the big stones. They're natural fancy colors. And then you have white diamonds beyond that. So $129 total weight. And then a $29.99 earring that is now only $999. So that's it, guys. If you want the fawn diamond drops, let me know they're as is. So there's obviously no sizing needed. So they are as they are. So it's just a matter of saying, I'll take them. That's all you got to do. And Michelle, who got your fabulous piece, your necklace? Mary, thank you so much. Mary, thank you, thank you. I've got Paraiba that's brand new. Virginia, how you doing? Was your daughter upset last night that the Dodgers won that epic game? Was she upset? You didn't get a chance to yeah. How old is she? She's going to be 9. So Virginia has a daughter who's 9, or going to be 9. She likes to root against mommy. Which is so much like a, you know, a soon-to-be adolescent teenage girl, right? You know, that's all normal. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and talk about what's next. I've got a gorgeous spinel. It's a Manga Spinel in a mounting that I know everyone adores. If those are still here, then I'll just give you like maybe 30 seconds here, and then we'll make sure somebody's got them, because my goodness, don't wait on anything. Obviously, everything's going, so want to make sure those go. And at that price, how on earth can you resist it? Let me again pop that up so you can really see that stone centered up and all that perfection of the fawn diamond, just like so. I always say this, and it's true. There's more brilliance from a fawn diamond than anything else, really, because that body color it has naturally gives you a great palette for brilliance. So it's really a wow factor there. Enjoy them if you get them. We're verifying right now. We'll see who's got them. We've got just a few seconds left. So then I'm going to show you a brand new designer piece, and then I just want to get to this merengue. This merengue in this, I call it the scattered design. It almost looks like a firework in a ring. I'm going to show it to you. I guess right now they intended maybe for a pinky ring. Here in this one, oh my, it's brand new. Let me know who's got the earrings, and then take a look at this. Wow. Wow. It's like, what's sparking the movement of the diamonds here? First of all the diamonds are set in one of the most complex designer setting styles you can get. It's brand new. It's 4478. This is not just, I mean, I don't even know where to begin. I take it all in visually, and I go, you know, when you do this all the time, and still, I'm just like, I don't know where to begin. There's so much happening in a ring that is at the same time so wearable, so perfect, so pristine. The round brilliant of the merengue is one thing, right? Because that's already a neon stone. So you get the round, and then it just goes like, pooh, like bam, into your incredible, it's like your retinas are just happy because you're just looking at that stone going pinks and reds and flashes and brilliance. But then it's the diamonds that looks almost as if you dropped that merengue in a sea of diamonds and they just dispersed and scattered. And they're all over the band, and there are multiple sizes used. As they go down the sides, they get a little bit smaller, yet they're all set flush. This is not, literally, it's not one prong in any of the diamonds. It's just all set what we call burnished into the band, which of course in this case is rose gold, and it's so beautiful. Take a look. You're gonna love this one. The value's great. It's 4478, and it's a big 49-point stone in the center, and then the diamond weight is also wait a minute, it's the 4949 ring. So it's the 4949 club tonight. And because you've heard of the 4040, more Illuminati talk. I know, I'm sorry. 4040 club, okay, never mind. Oh boy, you guys are gonna get on to my, like, you're gonna be on to me, okay? So here's what we're gonna do. Everyone is going, listen, they're lost right now. They're going, what is she talking about? All right, so here's what we've got. Never mind me, rose gold. And yeah, don't look it up. Don't, your internet might explode. Here's what we're gonna do, guys. We've got a really, really special look at a merengue here in the rose gold. Its size right now is a 5. So that would be, on me, it's closer to a pinky ring size, but I'll tell you right now, I think that works. I think it works, and I like putting it on an index or a pinky because then you get to see all these diamonds going down the sides, right? Because if you put it on a middle, like a middle finger or somewhere in the middle of your hand, you might not see all of that detail kind of trailing down the sides. That's what makes it so detailed. It's rose gold only. It is one in the world, and I'm telling you, there's almost like, we always talk about pinks and reds, but it's more purple coming out of the stone. That's really good too. A lot of purple. I'm going to try it on as a pinky ring for you because I kind of like it that way, with the rounded of the dome and that great style and the prettiness of the rose gold, and then the pop of the pink in the middle, and then all those scattered diamonds that just will not quit with their fire and their brilliance. And you know what? I'm supposed to get $2,799, but I'm not. I will not. I refuse. I'm going to make this affordable and easy. We're still going to size it for you. So if you want to go much bigger than a 5 or smaller, you can do that. And well, we'll do it. And you just tell us what to do. And you don't pay for it. We just do it. So instead of even $27,000 or even $2,000, I'm going to make this so easy right now. And you remember, that's one of the rare stones out there. Don't get a lot of merengues out there, guys. This is rare, 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 rare to get a merengue. Then you've got the diamonds as well. And that's some of the most labor you can get in a piece of jewelry. It's not even going to be $19.99. It's a rare gem. It's beautifully bright. No other pink stone gives you quite that color or quite that neon. And I'm not even going to do 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, or watch this. I'm not even making it $1,400 even. I'm going to blow it out for $1,399. It's brand new here tonight. And there's almost that little bit of like that cast of pink that the diamonds, they are white diamonds indeed, but it gives you that look almost like they're having a little bit of like a little pink kind of hint to them because they're set in the rose gold. So we still have those fawn diamonds, just FYI, still have the fawn diamond drops. And we're going to show you, hey, Donna, we've got a request from Donna to see diamond studs, and I do have them. And this is a smart idea because as we creep closer and closer to holidays, it usually is one of the top requests is diamond studs. But of course, here at TVON, getting something a little bit more high-end, but without the high-end price tag. So hold on, these are like hermetically sealed, so I'm gonna find a scissors. See if I can cut into the back because this is not going to open. So here we go. Little complex. Boy, that's when you know they're good, right? When they seal them up like that, you can't even get to them. Take a look at this. We've got diamond studs in VS. So hi, Donna. This is here if you want it. So are our, hey guys, we lost our little streak. We were like 2 for 2. And now I'm, batting 500. And now I'm 2 for 4. So anyway, call me. I've got the fawn diamonds. I am moving quickly through the show tonight because we have so much to show you. And the faster I move, the deeper I can discount and all that good stuff. So hi, Donna. Thank you for the request. We'll take a look. We have VS diamond studs here. This is our 1 carat size. I don't have anything larger, actually. I just got a request the other day from a longtime shopper of mine. She's like, I really need a bigger size for a loved one. And I'm going, I would have to custom make them. I don't have anything bigger than 1 carat. And so we're awfully excited these are here for you. They're an amazing look. They've got a 50-point center stone in each gorgeous basket here. I mean, you can tell they're VS, right? And this is not like some sample that we show you and then we send you something else that's got, you know, big inclusions and carbon spots and fissures and brown color to it. This is the best. 1320 is the number. They are our iconic, and you can, I encourage you, please price them out. Please look elsewhere. See what people are getting for 1 carat studs because the pricing is a lot different than it is here. I mean, we don't just pride ourselves in values on our fabulous color, which is primarily what we specialize in, but we obviously specialize in diamonds. But getting diamonds and accents in a ring is a lot different than getting big diamond studs for your ears. And these are really well known and, of course, an iconic signature look in jewelry and not exactly easy to do affordably. So that is why they're not here every day. So Donna, thank you again for the request. This might help out a lot of people who are thinking about holiday gifting, who know somebody who maybe it's you, or maybe it's somebody else who that's all they want. And if you're looking out and about in the world and you're going, $6,500, best case scenario, and they're 1 carats, might be the same size, but they're a really inferior quality. That's really, again, best price I've been able to find on a 1 carat is when you're doing like, you know, working with a place that's going to give you tremendous volume. So they can bring like a, you know, I1 or an I2 quality. That means there will be actually visible inclusions you will see, like carbon spots and things like that you are going to see visually. I love that we're bringing you VS. That's a huge step up. Remember, when most people are offering I1s or I2s in a stud of this size, because again, if you were to get that higher quality and the big size together and you're like putting together all these fabulous C's and they're all the best, well, guess what? The price goes way up high to where everyone's going, okay, I was talking diamond studs, not a sports car, right? I mean, that's where diamond studs can go when you get really big size, really great clarity, and you're colorless, right? That's what happens. But then again, you want to get those best of because why? You're going to wear them forever. You're going to have, this is not a fly-by-night item. This is not something that you're going to have and get tired of. This is not something that in a couple years you're going to be like, that's not in vogue anymore. This is as iconic as a piece of jewelry gets. And you're getting them here at the most incredible, insane, best value, and we haven't changed it. And that's what's amazing. And these are also screwbacks right now. If you're going, I just don't want the hassle, that's okay. That's a higher security backing because you're actually threading the backing. It's a different post that's got grooves. It's a different backing that you're actually going to thread on. So if you are, and I say this all the time, this is how you figure it out if you're going, I don't know where to go, because I'll do either way, because obviously everyone's got a preference. They are bigger studs, so we would like to give you that extra security with no extra charge. So right now, they are screwbacks. If you want to just do post and butterfly backs, which is the traditional, we can do that as well, and that'll be no extra charge. So it's up to you. It is usually about, what, $360 if we take a post to a screw back. This is where you're getting the screw back automatically. That's built in. There's no extra charge. So that's another, because even in retail, the diamond studs that are lower quality that are $6,500 are not usually screw backs either. That would require you going to a jeweler. That would require you having them custom, all of that. We're just realizing that you obviously want to keep those secure and as secure as possible. And here's how you decide. If you're somebody who lives in your diamond studs and you know you're going to wear them as your signature piece almost every day, I would say get the screw backs. Pay a little extra. a little extra attention, a little extra time to putting those in, because then they're not just going to, there's going to be no mishaps, right? They're secure. If you're somebody like myself who's changing out earrings a lot and it becomes this time-consuming thing you do every day because you got a lot of them, then maybe you want to consider the regular pushbacks. And then, they're not something that you're, leaving in for days at a time. So that's up to you, but here's what we're going to do on pricing. Take a look. This is a great value. And again, gifting, they won't be any less expensive before holiday, because this is a price that I know I've been offering here for nearly 5 years. And if you think gold hasn't gone up in 5 years, well, I think you guys know it has. If you think diamonds, big diamonds, they're always going up. It doesn't matter what's happening in the rest of the world to bread and poultry and everything else. Diamonds are always going up. They've been doing that for a long, long time, forever. And even when they don't get necessarily all that more scarce, they're still going up in value. So here's where we're so proud that we can bring you this amazing value, not offer them for $65 or $55 or $45, and not even offer them for $3,500. And look at those stones. We are up close, and you can see this is the screw back here, so you can see what that's about if you're not familiar. You can see what that looks like there. See how it's like a, again, grooved. So then the backing also looks a little different. I'll show that to you as well. This is the backing for the screw back, so you can see that. So it looks a little different than your basic butterfly backing, because again, it's all grooved, so it's going to have more of that flat type of surface, and then it's going to have that open work to make room, because you're not just pushing it on, you're going to thread that through. So keep that in mind. That's what the backing looks like if you do choose screwbacks, and they're not going to be $3,500 or even $2,500, which, my goodness. And keep in mind, a 5 millimeter is important as well, because keep in mind, if you get a 1 carat diamond, a 1 carat, double the size of what each of these are. 1 carat diamonds are, as a routine, they're 6.5 millimeters in diameter. So not a lot of difference between 5 and 6.5 millimeters. Millimeters is a small increment measurement. So that is going to be really the look, very, very close to what a 1 carat stone looks like. Now, don't even get me started on 2 carat total weight diamond studs. Those go crazy. So here's what we're going to do. Best value we can bring, white, yellow, rose gold, you decide. You are really having these custom tailored to you, but the price that nobody, and I mean nobody, can do this. And trust me, you can look everywhere and anywhere, local jewelers. You can look at big box stores. You can look online. Anywhere you want to look, the diamond studs are out there, but please do take into consideration quality. And I can vouch to this to you. Even if you get a lower quality, we still have the better price. And that is what never happens in diamonds. We're proud to bring them to you. I'm not even making it $2,000. They are $1,999 if you would like to have those right there in white or yellow or rose gold. If you don't know where to go, you go with the white. Just let that gold disappear. The diamonds themselves, look how white they are, right? Against a white background and white gold, flashing, what you see are the colors of the brilliance. You see bright yellows, bright blues, bright purples, bright reds, all of that in a $19.99 pair of earrings. And that's going to be your I don't even know if we're going to be able to show them between now and holidays. So come on in if you'd like those to gift to somebody. And 5 millimeters is pretty major. So I'll give you a look at them on here very quickly as well. Just if you're going, I've never seen a 1 carat stud. I have no idea what 1 carat total weight looks like. I'm going to show you. They're probably best for a primary, although I'm going to show you, and then you can see them next to other stones or other pieces as well to give you an idea on if you want to wear them in a second or third. I think that just depending on what you're comfortable with. I mean, look at these guys. Seriously, from a distance, look at that amazing sparkle that they have. They do not quit. And so you can imagine if you wanted to kind of just, if you do have a second, third, fourth, whatever, they would still work, I think. But that's what's amazing. And it's a centered post, so it's still going to camouflage. I've got a stretch out piercing over here on my left side. That's something that camouflages it because of the diameter of the round being as large as it is at 5 millimeters. So that's it, guys. $19.99. Thank you, Donna, for the request. We love bringing them to you. So that's going back to the wheel, and that's what they look like, guys, from a distance there. And you still pick up all the sparkle, all the brilliance, all the beauty, and thank you so much for asking for them. So I don't have anything bigger. That is all we have. So it is really spectacular. And sure, you see them move on the wheel, but let me just kind of play with them a bit and show you what happens when these really get to moving. I mean, we're the only network out there that doesn't have star filters, I do believe. So, that's something that's pretty ubiquitous in our business. We actually don't have them. We've got, I wouldn't even say really super updated technology with our cameras. So it's really just, amazing that those diamonds are the power of the diamonds. That's the power of clarity for you. you. Working right there. All right, so Donna, those were not scheduled tonight, but we're glad to bring them to you. Let me know if you have any questions or if anybody would like those. Again, white, yellow, rose gold, huge value there. Does it mean anything that our call board shut down, Jess? Like it's blank? Does that mean anything? It's okay? It just does that? Okay. What, paging Tony? Oh boy. Okay. Yes. So here we go. Let's show again the basket, the post, the backing, all of that, so you know. And the basket's going to be the same, guys. The basket is the same no matter what post you choose, okay? So you can see the basket is not even what I would call a double wire because it's a little thicker than we typically see. There's the back, and then, of course, that screw back is going to be grooved, yeah, just like you're building a house, putting a nail in, right? So that's how that works, and then that's going to be, the basket doesn't sit up too high. That's my pet peeve with studs, is I think it looks cheaper when it sits up really, really, really high. It almost looks like those starter studs that you got when you first got your ears pierced, when they're sitting out like Frankenstein. Not my thing. I like when they're a little lower profile in the ear. That way they also work for, like, if you've got, if they are going to be going second piercing, third piercing, and they're up a little higher. I don't think you want those, sitting out too far, right? And that's what also makes them nice and secure. So, hey, operators, do me a favor tonight. I had a lot of issues. I know we got some operators that are newer. Let me know what you're taking so I can keep track of quantities, because I had some issues last night with people not knowing, or I didn't know, rather, that pieces were gone. So just let me know, communicate, and that way I'll know what's here, what's left, all that good stuff. All right. Coming up next, we're on our way. If you'd like those studs, let me know. Hopefully that helps for Donna and anybody else who's loving them. I think Robert had a question on those too. So Robert, hopefully that helps, and I'll show that backing one more time. Again, you're going to have the choice. We always do butterfly backings on our studs typically when they're not of a really, really, big diamond like this. So, that's still an option. This is what the backing looks like on a screw back. So it's different because inside of that center there, it looks like a little donut, but there's that, or like a little inner tube at the pool, but it's actually going to be threaded on the inside. So it's not complicated. It just does take a little more time than simply pushing on a butterfly backing. Did you say that Kevin got one? So what colors? Okay, Kevin's getting one. Did you, Virginia, are you getting a pair as well? All right, request? Okay. I'm sorry? Oh, it hasn't. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were on the phone. Wishful vision, I guess. I came to party. I was hoping people would party with me tonight. I'm always hoping, always hoping that Friday night a few people might want to hang out and party with me, Yeah, just, hoping so. All right, coming up next, let's get to it. Thank you so much on those. Look at how beautiful. And again, grab them now because they're not getting any cheaper. They're only getting more money anywhere else, and we got the best value out there, and you can scout it all day. You're not going to find a better value. So fabulous. All right, coming up next, Paraiba. Oh, wait, let's get the Sapphire bangle because I've had all kinds of jewelry, and we haven't had a bracelet yet. So let me show you this bangle, and this used to be a lot more money. So as we like to do, say goodbye. It's our final look at this. Some of the most perfect, bright, I'm obsessed with Sapphireites, you guys, especially, it's really weird. I've always loved Sapphirites when they're used as accents. I have a ring that has an amethyst in it with pink sapphires around it and then Sapphirites among the pink sapphires, and it's one of my favorites, but the Sapphirites are tiny, and I love it. When they're paved like this, I prefer them almost to when there's one big stone, just because when you get meticulous matching like this and they wrap around the top portion of this dome-style bangle, it is amazing, and it's the brightest green. I mean, like, forget emeralds. Yeah. Oh, okay. Let me get busy. Does she know I have stiletto nails and you're asking a lot from a girl? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It might take me a minute, Donna. I personally don't do screwbacks for that reason, but let me work on that for you. Sure. And again, it's really intuitive if you've never had them before. They're really super intuitive. You're just going to, find the post like you always do and then go clockwise. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, right? I always have to think of that. Does anybody else use that mnemonic? Was that a problem, that huge noise or explosion or anything? Not a problem? We already lived through a fire yesterday. You don't need any more drama. I would just like a drama-free day at work. I'm already excited I don't have to stress about a really important baseball game. Like, that's really exciting to me. I mean, I'm just like, all that stress comes tomorrow after work. So I'm really happy about that. Hey, Donna and Kevin, I'm going to show her real quick. I guess I'll need to zoom in here. I just got one together for her. So let me just show you. I put it about halfway, which is where it's going to be because, you know, you've got to have room for your lovely lobe. And here's what it looks like when it's on. So basically, it's just threading. It's really simple. It's not intimidating. It just takes a little more time than simply pushing a backing on. So that's what it looks like when it's on from the back. So you can see how it's kind of got that open work. So it's really just, again, go to the right, you know, go to the right, and then you're not going to see that backing, of course, but that's how it looks when the backing is on. So yeah, you've got the choice. Again, if you want to go regular, you know, post and butterflies, push on style, that's fine too. We'll do either or, but they are a more important diamond. They usually cost a lot more than $19.99. So usually if you're finding a 1 carat diamond out there, you might want to consider, you know, even though you didn't spend as much as you would usually do, you still want to not lose one, right? Which is, you know, the whole point of a screw back. It makes it like if you've ever brushed your hair and suddenly an earring's gone down the drain, that's more preventable when you've got a screw back. It's not just going to fly off unexpectedly and you discover it like a day later. So that's what, it just gives you a lot of extra security because you're not just going to have a little bit of tension. What am I looking at? Okay, my bangle. I'm going to put my bangle back. So anyway, Sapphirites, put together, paved, looking stunning, right? So yeah, it's, yeah, and let me know if she has any other questions. Kevin will help her out. So yep, I'm your jewelry guru. So if I can help you, if, you know, I can answer a question for you, let me know. And if you need a little opinion on something or, you know, need a little suggestion or advice, let me know. So here's what we're going to do on this one. It's our one and only bangle. It's 4506. It's coming way, way down in price. It's got 14 karat solid gold. It's white gold only here. And it also has a lot of Sapphire, 2 carats 09 of Sapphirites. And think about if you've been newly acquiring some of our gorgeous Sapphirites in rings. Well, this would be gorgeous with it. No doubt a perfect match. Let me show you on the hand here as well. It's an average size, so it's also as is in sizing. But that means if you wear anywhere between a 6.5 and 7.5 inch bracelet ordinarily, you're going to love wearing this one, and it's going to be a great fit. A bangle's not supposed to be skin tight. Ideally, it gives you a little bit of room to move. Great stackable or layerable as well. There's your little button. It's going to have 1 figure 8 as you see here. It hinges on this side, opens on this side. Yes. Oh, I'm so happy. I know Robin. Robin R. Yes, right? Hi, Robin. Thank you so much. She received today. Oh, she's the one that had that FedEx dilemma, right? Where she was like, oh my gosh, they're going to deliver and I'm not going to be home. So she had to wait a whole extra day to get her TBTY. Oh, don't you hate when that happens? I know. Is there anything worse, right? I know. First world problems. But like that is truly, I know. I had like 3 FedEx deliveries today and I despise having to answer the door. Now they're requiring signatures, as you guys know. So I was feeling your pain today, you guys. I was like, oh boy, it's a FedEx day. Oh boy, they're not just gonna toss it over the gate. I gotta open the place up and let them in the fortress. So anyway, and open the door and let Peanut go berserk and all that good stuff. So I know, I feel your pain, but Robin, I'm so glad you got your DBTY and you love it. I knew you would. So she succumbed to the siren song of the big DBTY, and she will be happy she did. So there's our Sapphire bangle. Tell you what we're going to do. Huge markdown. And look how easy this is, guys. Just give it a little bit of a push here. That's all you do. That's all. The texture tells you where to push. So you know, you can feel it without even looking, and it just pops open, and that's it. You're out. And then you just, you know, click it into place. It aligns, and boom, you're done. So this is why I love bangles. I don't have time to mess around with box clasps all the time. I love a good bangle. Pop it on and leave, and great for stacking and layering. And we have one only, and I'll tell you what I'll do. Oh my gosh, how are we 37 minutes into the show already? I feel like I've been on the air for 5 minutes. What's going on? For a little while there, the shows were feeling quite lengthy, and now they're just flying. They're flying. So it must be a good sign. Tell you what, got to make this fast. Not even $29.99, only white gold, only as it is. Great oval style, so all those stones are going to sit up top. I'll tell you what, I'll make it $1,888. We got to fly. I got to go a lot faster through one of a kinds. Got to go a lot faster and enjoy those studs for everybody who got them. Thank you so much. I've got a brand new pink sapphire pendant coming up that you've never seen before. So designer. So we're excited about that. And the chameleon. Who's ready for the chameleon deal of a lifetime? Because it's here tonight. I love doing these when we have limited audience, like truly, like that's on purpose because I don't want to ruin the chameleon pricing for the rest of time. But, you know, limited audience, you can do some special things. That chameleon's coming up. Also, a really affordable pot of Eva's here. Got a great looking yellow sapphire that's, oh, I love this sapphire. It's a radiant cut. So I know you guys love our yellow sapphires too. So that's going to be fun. So take a look at this. Well, we've got the 1888 Sapphire bangle. Holla at me if we can help you. Happy Friday, everybody. Take a look at this. Pink sapphire flower pendant. I wanted you to see it from a distance first, and then we'll show it on the hand so you can really get a sense. It's overall almost like a round medallion kind of feel to it, but look at this. Florals of pink sapphires with diamonds that are actual baguettes between that. It really is, I mean, when you think of florals, you know, certainly have an image, right? This is going to be brand new. It's item number 4509. That's florals that are almost a little more, they're not as obvious. They're a little more hidden amongst these really cool baguettes that just really look like this. I mean, it's big, number one. You'll see the measurement on it. 4509 is all 14 karat gold. It also has 241 of pink sapphires, and they're just impeccably matched. That's not easy to do in the pink sapphire world. You can see it's got over 1 inch in length, 1.25 inches there with the bail. It's, of course, moving, so it's not just one stationary piece. It's going to be joined by an O-ring, and the diamond weight is 51 points, and those are going to be baguettes and rounds together. So now that we've given you a sense of the size, we're going to go up close and show it to you that way as well, and show you what this looks like as I move my bangle out of the way and show you that. And then look at the bezel setting diamonds. Actually, between every flower in the center, there's a bezel set diamond, and then the baguettes kind of stream out from the center like a firework. So it's really beautifully done. It's got this almost bouquet-like look. Love the elongated baguettes that are streaming out from the center. There's more round brilliance actually joining or in between the 3 different florals there. And again, prong set stones, and of course the bezel set diamonds as well. One only, white gold only. Let's try to make this affordable so that it doesn't have to be a, ooh, that's pretty, but ooh, that's a lot of money, because it started there at $54.99. Tell you what, one caller, let's make this free as possible. Like, I'm really giving elements of this piece for free. Like, I'm going to come down to gold price, and then all the stones, diamonds as well, are going to be free here on this one, promise you, because that's a big old piece of jewelry. Pink sapphires are gorgeous, right? The matching is perfection. This is a true classic pink. Sometimes they can be lighter diamond pink. Sometimes they can be a little darker with more purple color. This is where they're a classic true pink color. And you're not spending $54.99 at all. I just need one caller who loves it, just as it is in the white gold. Watch this. Not even making it, wow, half of this price, we would still be looking at $27.50. I'm not doing $2,000. I'm not asking $19.99. All Ceylon pink sapphires, matched to perfection, gorgeous baguettes, stunning rounds, only white gold, one in the world, and it's not even 19. I got to get back on my streak here. Got to keep selling all these one-of-a-kinds. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. I mean, this is where we make it happen, guys. It's not even going to be $1,399. Add up the carat weights. There's almost 3 carats of gem weight, and it's the good gem weight. I'll make it $1,299. It's only in the white gold. Let me know if you'd like it. One only, stunner and designer. We're never bringing it back. This is a designer piece that we were able to acquire for you, and now we're selling it for pennies on the dollar of what it should be. So that is for one lucky caller. Give me a call. We'll make it yours. Big tanzanites are on the way. Stunning rubelites, top of the hours. I got a wheel that I got to show you next because we're getting to that time where we're already closing out the first hour. So I got a big, speaking of closing things out, the wheel does just that on an assortment. It's a large assortment of rings and even some stones we hardly ever see on the show. So you're going to be wowed by this next wheel. Let me know who's got the pink sapphire. I think it's going to Virginia's caller, I hope. Sapphire bangle's still here, you guys. Let me know if you'd like that. Chameleon Diamond. I'm blowing out a chameleon. It's a 1 carat plus, and it's got assert, of course. That's coming up at the blowout price too. And then the most epic museum crazy clearance you've ever seen. So let me know on that one if you like it. White gold only. Fabulous buy there. It's wheel time. Let's show you what we've got. This may be the prettiest teal yet. We have seen some gorgeous teal tourmalines of late, but that is stunning and clean. So clean on that. And it's more squared off instead of being more rectangular. It's got a little more squared off shape to it. How about straight up white diamonds? How about, I think this is the coolest diaspora ring we've ever had, because I'm somebody who likes and enjoys a different type of design. This is wild. Please wait till you see it on the hand as well, because that's really, really cool. I'm going to flip it. It's like a fan of gold, textured, and then giving it that great scalloped effect, and then diamonds lining it. And then how about a great kite cut diaspora that color changes as well. So we've got that one for you. I have more in the blues and the greens. Look at this. This is the stone we hardly ever see. And I'm telling you, what's funny is it looks like those $100,000 Brazilian Paraíbas that we have. It's exactly the color. It's a little higher clarity than the Paraíbas, to tell you the truth. We have had, I do have, just so you know, because we don't show them a lot because they're really high end. I've had 3 new Brazilian Paraíbas come in. They're hardly ever on the air because they're so pricey. So it's not something for, like, for everybody. But I'm going to tell you right now, that is the color. So if you want to play it off, it's a neon apatite. But if you want to play it off like it's a Brazilian Paraíba, it certainly looks it. Did you have a question? On the which one? The flower pendant. All right. And that sounds good. And then here's pink diamonds. Ooh, let me actually just swap these, because that one sits a little higher. So pink and white in a diamond shape. There's the kite cut diaspora. Here's the white diamond cluster. It looks like a solitaire, but it's a cluster. And then it's got the halo, and it looks very bridal. And then we also have a Savarite. Oh, goodness. I'm out of room for the greens here, because I got to separate my greens and my blues here. It's, look at this. There, I'll just leave it. Look at that Savarite. Oh, pretty with the bangle, right? Remember this bangle that we had just a few minutes ago? How pretty is that together with that Savarite ring? So here's what we're going to do. I love green, though, as a standalone. I don't think you need to match it with other greens. I think it just works no matter what you're wearing, which is why I'm such a fan of the color in general, especially in gems. But here we are with a gorgeous wheel, and it is my job to make sure it is shockingly affordable. And that's tough to do when you expect shocking affordable prices every single day, right? But this is what we're going to do. And that pink sapphire piece is verifying. I'm going to tell you that's a pink tourmaline that's in the round there on the left side front. But that actually is a tourmaline. It's got a little bit of that softer pinky color, which is really, really attractive. It's in a round, and another great designer mounting that's almost like a wave, right? It's really pretty, and you'll see it reversed on the hand too, so you can kind of see how the diamonds come up and around and create that wave. I just need a couple of callers here. It's our Superstar 7. We're going to blow out some pricing here for you, make them really, really affordable like you've never seen before. I've got all the info waiting for you. So when there is, if there's something you're thinking about, you're kind of liking it, then let me tell you about it. Let's talk about it. Let's get you all the details. Let's get you acquainted. Try it on. Show it to you. All of that. But I'm going to tell you right now, they are affordable, because we got to go that extra level to really wow you, because you're used to great values, especially on wheels. You're like, yeah, I already know what you're going to do. Maybe not on this wheel. Take a look. Here's what we got going on. I am like super psyched for the show, and we're already a third of the way through it almost. So come on in, guys. We're going to make it quick. And you know what? Same thing applies. The lower the price goes, the faster we can move through amazing pieces of jewelry. So here's what I got going on. You thought $9.99, right? Amazing for $9.99. It's about as low as a wheel goes. Changing it up tonight, but remember how important it is. Don't miss out like people have been doing already tonight on these one-of-a-kinds. Call in early. Make sure we help you out with your request in a hurry here. There's the Savarite. That's the teal tourmaline. It is blue and green. I mean, that is the true definition of a teal. This is our all-white diamond ring. There's the pink and the white. That's a neon apatite. It looks for the world. You're never going to find a stone that ever looks as identical to Brazilian Paraíba as that neon apatite out of Madagascar does. And it is absolutely, that's the fascinating part. It's still got the neon. It's not just the color, it's actually imitating the characteristics of what neon Brazilian Paraíbas do. And you see that as it moves here. It's barely moving left to right, left to right. And look what it's doing with the flash of that stone. It's gorgeous. Do you have a favorite? The answer is not yet. I'm going to change that. We're going to get you rare exotic stones. I love that a lot of these are in really unique style mountings. They're different. They're bold. They're just, again, not your everyday. If you want to go everyday classic, that's the ring. Everything else is bridge. I mean, this is really a classic too with the double halo, but these are all a little bit more unusual, right? This really cool diaspora. Look at how it picks up all the light. When you get a large surface area of gold, that's my favorite thing, because look what it does. I mean, it's not just, you're not relying on the stone to give you all the shine and all the sparkle. It's there in the gold as well. I'm going to get these down to a price that we have not seen. We're just going to help you own whatever you need. Happy Friday. Indeed, the weekend is here, and let's do it. I mean, I could not be more excited. These are my favorite weekends of the whole entire year when we get into the fall season like this. I mean, yes, it's sports oriented, but you know, it's the greatest time, right? And so let's get you pumped up and excited about something that's arriving at your house that you'll love. Who got the pink sapphire pendant? Big thank you to Ruth. I think she's been shopping 2 times tonight, unless it was a different Ruth. It was. Thank you, Ruth, so much. I'll tell you what, not even $9.99, $8.99, or even $799. Anything you want on the entire wheel. They're not even going to be $777. This is crazy low. This is fine jewelry, solid golds, your choice on almost everything. Actually, is it everything? Oh my goodness, there's only one that's as is. That would be, of course, the pink and the pink diamonds and the white diamonds and the rose and the white. Everything else, you're going to choose your gold color. Here's what I got. I'm waiting for you with the carat weights. They're all ready. So we're happy to help you do that. Figure it out, try it on, do all that. But you know what? They're not even $777. We're getting really busy. You bottom line don't see these prices on fine jewelry here or anywhere else. So when we start beating ourselves like this, it's a good time to dial in. They're not even $777. They're not $749. They're not $739. It's time to dial. Come on in. I don't want somebody else taking your ring, right? That would be stealing. Come on in. Earlier you come in, the better you get a chance to own whatever you're thinking about up there. And they're not $729, $719. I'll make them $699 while they last. But operators, tell me what you like. We'll help you out, and let's do it. Yes. Yes. Diaspore and the white diamond? Pink and white and the diaspore. Here you go. There's the diaspore first, which I'm going to show you both ways. The item number on the diaspore is, that'll be for you, Virginia, that's 147. White, yellow, or rose gold, that's a kite cut diaspore. Busy on the phone line, so please bear with us. Let me flip it. You might want to wear it the other way. Very unique. You can still stack something on one side. You see the sheen of the gold there. And that's a diaspore that changes color. It's a 157. It's a kite cut. And those are diamonds. Lining the chevron style at the top. Get it in white, get it in yellow, get it in rose. How about the pink? Here's the pink and white diamond ring for you as well. Several people on this one right here, right now. Take a look at that. Pink and white diamonds in a diamond shape. That's going to be, oh, you got it. That's a really special piece. That's item number 289. Pink and white in rose and white. And that's going to be 33 points on the total weight there. Really high style piece with that diamond shape. Very stark, very contemporary. Yes. The diaspora. Oh, you want both? All right. So we're verifying. Let's see here. We're verifying on both. And then did you want to see the tourmaline, Joanne, or which one? Pink? Nope. All right. Anybody else? Questions? 60 seconds. Let's go. 9 minutes. I don't have anything else affordable like this in the show. Sorry. I know you can leave me now. You're like, oh, darn it. I was hoping she'd have something for $39. Oh, I look at those people that sell $39 items and I get a little envious. It's like, oh my gosh, I want to sell $39 items. I know. But this is like selling $39 items because when you look at $6.99 in relation to where they should be, that's where the savings are, right? So that's really what value is defined by. So let us know in the next 30 seconds if you have any questions on this wheel. We'll help you out. Yes, Jess. The Indicolite, yeah, and it's really just because I'm a little stickler about ethics, you know me. It's not like solid blue. Like if it's an Indicolite, it's got to be blue, 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 and no green. This is a blue and green. You see the colors together. And this is why television is a great medium for our shopping experience, is because you can see it. And I just want you to know it's got greens and blues together. It's really beautiful. It's 3261. I'm going to try it on the hand. It's a 137, more square than they usually are. And look how bright it is. That's kind of the Achilles heel with an Indicolite or a Teal Tourmaline. Sometimes they just get too dark. Somebody said the other day, I don't get it. Why are cornflower blues sapphires a big deal? I'm going, because I think a lot of people are sick of blue sapphires that look black. They don't want navy. They want blue, and they want it to be bright and beautiful and crystalline and poppin' and sparkling. And that's the same thing with these darker tourmalines. Usually they just give you too much saturation, and you're not able to enjoy the really pretty, rich jewel tones. Kevin, how about you? Yes. Yeah, so I'm glad, I was just going to say, so now that I know somebody's thinking about the apatite, it's a softer stone, it's about a 5. So just means don't go kickboxing, like don't go to, when you go boxing, like at the, the class at the gym, don't wear the apatite. If you're going to be really like gardening outside, or if you're going to be really using your hands one day, I wouldn't wear it just because, yes, a softer stone like this is something that could be susceptible to cracking. But that's only, again, if it's like got blunt force, like hitting it, okay? So most of us wear our fine jewelry probably when we're maybe going out to dinner, or we're, going out for, meeting with friends, or going out to a meal, or going to an event, or maybe going to work. But again, if you're just doing your daily activities, it shouldn't be a problem. Just be aware that if it gets some kind of, like, if you really knock it hard against, I can't even think of anything right at the moment, but it could, it's a little softer than most other stones, right? But what it gives you, so yeah, it's not maybe, if you're really, really active, or if you're doing manual labor one day, put the apatite away and save it for when you're just, you're not going to be doing any, really big labor with your hands, because then it could, certainly it's softer than sapphires, it's softer than diamonds, but it's not like you're going to look at it and it's going to crumble. Like, it's not that kind of thing. It can, most stones are wearable every day. You just want to be a little more careful with this one, and just really just be a little more aware and cognizant that that one's on your hand. So you don't, accidentally, don't be in a hurry. And I don't know, I'm just trying to think of a scenario where, like, what's one? Jess, did you take the Teal Tourmaline? I don't know, because again, nobody's telling me. So you are taking it? Okay, so you know what, Virginia, we can just take down our information. It's a new register, so we might as well just find out we'll put them on like a little wait list. Yeah, just in case anything falls through. They're taking it now, but oftentimes that changes. Can't tell you how often, sometimes that changes. So we want to make sure we just know who that is. We can call them back if anything falls through. Yes. The all diamond ring is going to be item number. That's 3341, also in any gold. Now, explaining here that it is a cluster of diamonds. It looks, especially on the hand, like it's one center stone. That's 61 points in diamond weight. And you're going, no way. Yeah, exactly. That's why it looks so much more impressive. It looks like that's a 1.5 carat round right there. But 60 points, or 61 total weight, is what you're getting, because it's smaller rounds put together right here. Then it's got the halo around that, and diamonds continuing down the shoulders. It's all VS diamonds. It's only white, yellow, rose. Yeah, all choices there. You got it. And great for stacking. Which one for you, Michelle? I'm sorry? Oh, thank you. Who was that? Did you? Joanna? Wonderful. Well, thank you. That's awfully. That's why she called, huh? Wow, that was sweet. Yes. Yes. White diamonds again. 3341. Neon apatite. Didn't give you the carat weights, I don't think. So let's just touch on that. 85 points in the neon apatite and a double halo. 65 points in white diamonds. Double halo classic. All right. Diamond pink tourmaline is here. Let me just try that on, because I think it's hard to, kind of gauge what that mounting is going to look like on the hand. It's like a wave design. I love a diamond wave, that's always nice. Just a beautiful way to get that sweep of diamonds around it. Almost just a beautiful, oh, look at how it just encapsulates that round, sparkles. That's a tourmaline in the pink color. It's gorgeous. It's a carat 20 on the tourmaline, and that's going to be, if you'd like it, it's a really special 4503 item number, so you can ask our operators about that. Anything we can help you with. Time to go. We got about 3 minutes till our top of the hour, and that means we only have 2 short, teeny, tiny, little flashes of an hour left, and that's it. So also there's that really colossal, have you guys seen this emerald pendant? I've just been waiting and waiting and waiting for it to come down to something reasonable, and because it's a wild one, it's not something that's for everybody, for every day. But let me just flash this in case you've been waiting on this. If you know this piece, you know it. And I've refrained from showing it to you because I didn't know if anybody was comfortable spending $12,000 or $13,000 on a really designer, over-the-top detailed designer pendant / brooch. It's both. And that waiting has paid off. I'm not usually the most patient person, but in this case, it's really paid off. Item number here is 331. While we're here, Tony, I'm going to measure it. This is unbelievable value. It is finally to the point where I can say, oh my goodness, this is your moment to pick it up. And it's so large, that's why it'd be great. It's a statement necklace for sure if you pop a chain right through where I'm holding it at the top and you wear it. I'm thinking holidays because it's also like, so if it wasn't close to holiday, I wouldn't think that. I just go, oh my gosh, that looks like, I had to refrain from saying designers, but you know who, like if you know designers, there are some distinctive designers that have made their names for themselves by bringing really unique pieces like this. It is over 2 inches. It's really close to 2.5 inches in top to bottom. It's very almost like a sparkler or a wreath, or it looks very, again, I can imagine putting that, imagine putting it on a beautiful boucle suit for the holidays, on a lapel, or wearing a beautiful low-cut plunging gown for that holiday event and wearing it on your neckline as a pendant. It's stunning. It's a carat 28 round Colombian emerald. It is as it is. There's actually 2 tones of gold here, white and yellow. The round emerald is 128. The diamond weight is 125. And again, look at how stunning this is. I'll show it against my body. We'll show it on the neckline, which I don't have an open neckline, but still to give you a sense of the size. And then we'll show it up close too. But I needed you to first get a real feel. I mean, it's almost like, again, it's this swirling design, almost like a backwards number 6 here, but kind of like a floral, but kind of like a wreath, but kind of like a sparkler, but kind of like a peacock feather at the same time. I mean, it's open to interpretation, but there is no doubt one thing that it looks like is money. It looks like money. And that's because it's so distinctive and so rare. And just again, against a neckline, you can get an idea, against a skin tone, against a fabric. It's really just statement, no doubt. And all we're going to do is get it down to a price that I know it's going to go. Let's go ahead and show you up close too, because the detail is something else. I got to move all those rings aside, but it's a cool piece. And watch this. Still, even with, we had 7 rings up there, I'm still not sure if we have enough room on the wheel to show you the whole piece there. Not quite. Got to move it back. But now you can see where those diamonds are placed, the dimension of the gold and how it wraps around, and then that bail is going to be where I'm holding it. So that's, again, the narrow part of the piece is where your bail is, and then there is a pin behind it down the center so you can wear it as a brooch, hairpiece, pin, on a hat, on a bag, on a scarf. You get the idea. There are no rules, okay? You can put it on your dog's bandana. I mean, whatever you want to do, right? Do not like make your own rules with jewelry. I love that there's nothing you have to like stick to. And this certainly with the pin makes it versatile. And we are at the top of the hour. So this is why we had to see it up close. Look at that emerald. That emerald is gorgeous. So it's been $14,000 for like forever. $13,999. I don't know if anybody, but it's a pendant and a brooch. So again, extra versatility. 2.5 inches in length, 2-tone gold as it is, gorgeous emerald out of Colombia, and it's not going to be $13,000. It's not even $39.99. That's what I'm saying, Tony. Exactly. Everyone's reaction across America right now was exactly like our director extraordinaire, where he's going, huh? That's exactly it. It's not hold on, it's better. I'm making this happen, guys. You want the designer piece that looks like you spent $390,000? I mean, no exaggeration, guys. I know we're a business of exaggeration. That's no exaggeration. You get a piece like that with that much gold in the designer world, $390,000. And probably a starting bid in an auction house, right? And then you got all your fellow collectors bidding against you. I'm not even making it $39. Come in early. We only have this one. It's a statement piece. We go all out sometimes, and sometimes those are the pieces that sit here the longest because they have the most detail, the most work, the most gold, the most stonage, and they're still a really high price. We are giving you a price tag. I did this the other day with an ametrine. I had like a 70 karat ametrine. It was just a matter of bringing it down to a price that was literally like, it was nothing for the stone or the gold or the diamonds. And yet, this is doing the same thing to make it easy. So that one caller, I don't expect 10,000 people to go, I have to have that. But there is one caller out there, maybe 2 or 3, that are saying, I've got to have that. And I'm going to make it easier than 39, less than 38, less than 37. I'm going to keep on going. And if you even halfway like it, my advice to you is try it, because this price is going to let this one go. It is not even 37, 36, or 3,599. Sometimes all the work that went into it, these are the most complex pieces we create. And that's why, again, very high price to start, totally where it should have been. That's a legitimate price tag, but we just got to move it. So that if you want to try the exotics, you can. And it doesn't have to cost an arm and a leg to do it. And it's not even $3,500 or $3,499. It's a pendant. It's a brooch, a million ways to wear it. It could become your new favorite piece. I promise you this, when you wear it, it's going to be the most talked about piece because it's such a statement style maker. It's not even $34.99. I mean, you've never, right? Who on earth has ever seen anything quite like this with that detail? Blow it out. Make it $33.99. First caller, that's it. We got one and one alone. That's all we got. So you let me know if you want it. It is that big blowout where I get to do that on a Friday. We don't have to do this all the time, but on a Friday night, bring out the best, get that price down to next to nothing, and give somebody the opportunity to say yes. That's what's so important there, and that is only $3,399. That's it. So here's your chance right now, $33.99, and again, look at this on the hand, because that's the way to see it here. With that beautiful, I love how all the gold is like tipped with a diamond there. And just, I mean, the detail, when you see it on and again scan, you see all the open work. So it looks just so, it almost looks delicate, right? And it's not heavy. Like I'm not a big, necklace person if they're too weighty or heavy. So it really is one of those that it's not heavy at all. It's really got a light kind of airiness to it. I mean, certainly it's a lot of gold. You can see that there, but it's not like really going to be that, oh, I can't wear that unless I'm really feeling like, indestructible. Yeah. Elberg? Calling from where? Wonderful. And picking up jewelry for the first time? 2 pieces? That's how the wheels are designed to do it. I love that. Welcome, Elberg. Thank you so much for joining us. Yes, Jess. Yeah, that's right. You had a new register picking up the teal, right? Yeah. And did you say Karen from where? Oh, no way. Like, is she local close by? Oh, really? Oh, my gosh. Hi, Karen. Thank you so much. Welcome to our show, Karen in California. Love that. $33.99 on this one. All right. I'm going to leave it. Okay. Thought that would do it. Welcome to the show. If you just joined us, I'm a little bit past the top of the hour, but want to make sure we get y'all in here and welcomed into our Friday night, because every single hour that goes by, we get more and more people joining us on a Friday night. So glad you're here tonight. My name is Lauren Blair. This is TVON. We got 2 hours left, and we got a whole weekend of jewelry. I mean, this weekend is good. So let us know if you want that beautiful, you want to see it from a distance here? The emerald piece. It's a pin, it's a brooch. I mean, it's a pendant. Look at that. That just, you got to love that, right? You got to love that. It's a big style. Let me know if you like it. I'm thinking about it myself. That peacock influence, peacocks are very meaningful to me, so I'm suddenly thinking I need that. My birthstone peacock, I'm thinking I need it. So anyway, let's get to our top of the hour. We have more wheels coming up. We have 2 more, so we're going to have 1 per hour for you. We also have an incredible brand new Morganite. It's the pink. We got a yellow diamond special, and let me show you some rubellite earrings as well. Also here tonight, just want to let you know, those heart-shaped pave earrings, we have the matching ring for you. The matching earrings are here as well, so lots to get to. If you have requests, remember it's our light night as far as audience, not just because it's Friday and people are out doing fun stuff, right? I like to think we're fun too here, but because we don't have all of our viewership. So it's a great night if you have requests. Like I know Donna gave us an earring request earlier. So glad to help her out. Let us know if there's anything you're looking for. We can help you. We can find it. We can get you great value because we do some freaky freebie Friday deals on Friday nights. So let's get to it, guys. We got a great way to start this hour, and this is yellow diamond, but it's affordable. So, I mean, that's not something you get to say all the time. So let's come back in from our 2.5-inch brooch and take a look at this yellow diamond, which, by the way, the emerald is still here if you'd like it, so never hesitate to let me know if you're going, nope, I want it, you take it, okay? You take it. So here's what we've got coming up in a yellow diamond. It's item number 4504, and this is really a departure for us because what we typically see are more bridal designs or bridge mountings. This is going to be a little more sleek, a little more contemporary. There's stuff growing out of a prong, so I'm going to have to get in there and use all my good eyesight here. It's just waning by the minute, and get that removed so I can show you here up close. It's a special piece, and you know what we're going to do real quick? We're going to get you a great yellow diamond price tag. It's a VS 41-point cushion cut. Let me see if that helped it at all. And it's also got these burnished diamonds on the sides, but again, the whole design itself is really a band. So it's sleek. It's not a flat band. It's got a slight little elevation dome styling to it as well. It's beautifully done, and it's a 41-point VS with 10 points in diamonds. It is yellow gold only, so this will not be a choice to make besides your size. All you need to do is tell us what you think on size-wise. Maybe a pinky ring, maybe it's going to be an index finger, or maybe it's going to be something you wear just as a great band style on the ring finger. It's up to you, but it's got this great finishing internally there. You can see it's solid and mirror finished on the inside. That is a really, again, I want to show you, it's a cushion cut. It may look like an oval at first glance. It is a cushion cut 41-point VS stone. It is a beauty, and it's rare because it's natural, all natural. You never get the heats, like again, diamonds, pink diamonds, yellow diamonds, green diamonds, blue diamonds, chameleon diamonds. They are not treated in any way or enhanced in any way when you're shopping with us. That is important to remember. So here's what we have for you in a great value to try yellow diamonds. Maybe it could be a men's style. That's really up to you. It is a prong set stone in the center. The diamonds on the sides are burnished. That's what it looks like on. So you get an idea here of what that's all about. And my, that is a mighty stone when you get that kind of power and that flash from a yellow diamond that's such a distance away like this is. And you can see there what amazing flashes are coming from it, very tonal. But remember, the yellow gold is still going to be a background because when you have that yellow being as strong a color as it is, it's actually showing up a little bit more contrast. It doesn't just match the yellow, it's giving you a little more brightness, and that's important. So it's a really top quality stone, and we're here to blow it out. I'm here to make yellow diamonds affordable. Usually they're, you know, $4,000 or $5,000 all the way on up to $25,000 on our show. Usually, isn't that great that usually a yellow diamond doesn't even go much higher than $25,000? Isn't that wonderful? But to tell you the truth, there are very few that ever come down below $2,000. Yellow diamonds, there's an inherent value. When they're natural, and certainly the mine shutting down last year, the famous one, the Argyle mine, not the only mine for diamonds in the world, but certainly the best when it comes to color. And that's now been done for, literally the year anniversary is coming up in a couple of weeks. So we'll probably, you know, maybe honor that and commemorate that in some special way. It coincides with my TVON anniversary as well. So that'll be fun. But I got to say, it's also going to be this ring that's not even $2,000 tonight. It's not even going to be $19.99. So this is where it gets real interesting. All you have to do is call. We have one for a couple of you here, which is great news. That's why it's the top of the hour. And it's not even going to be 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, or 13. It is, and this is yellow diamond, almost a half carat. It is VS. That's important. Not every single yellow diamond is graded in clarity, and this one is. So you're still getting that really important clarity grading. You're getting VS material. You're getting that gorgeous color, which again, natural. There's so many funky treatments going on right now, and most of the yellow diamonds that are still expensive, still very expensive and pricey, have a lot of those treatments. This one does not. Keep that in mind, because I keep saying it, because I think a lot of people are going to ask that question when we get to this markdown, because it's not even $13 or $12 or $1,199. I'm not even making it $1,000. This is what I talk about with Fridays. We make sure that those of you that are here to join us for this special night are treated to some of our biggest values. This is certainly one of them. And it's not even $1,000. It's not even $999. And think about it. There's more gold in this band ring than there usually is in other styles, because it is just inherently wider. It is thicker. It's got that finishing. Forget an undergallery. It's solid on the inside. You don't even have to worry about cleaning it from the reverse, because it's all solid. You can't dirty that stone from the back. You cannot. And these are natural and almost a half carat. And oh my goodness, it's not even $9.99. Our phone lines are getting busy, and there's a reason. And you're seeing it right here, right before your eyes. One is already gone, two gone, three are now gone. And hold on, you're not even spending even $999 to get this one for yourself. Try it out. You can experience the beauty and the rarity of yellow diamonds here for a true fraction of the price it should ever be. It is not going to be $999 or even $899. And let's not forget where gold's at. A gold band that's 2 millimeters in size, that's a good, you know, less than half of this size is $3,800 right now with no diamonds. So keep in mind where this is going to make it affordable for you here tonight. Not even going to be $899. Sell them out. We're going to make them $888 just yellow gold. So all you have to decide is your gold color. That's all, or rather, all you have to decide is your size. That's all you need. Gold color is yellow only. They're made up and ready to go. So you tell us the gold color you, or the, why do I keep saying that? Because we usually do. This is yellow gold for the yellow diamond. It's your size that you're going to choose here. And that's it, guys. Let me know if you would like it. Let me know if you would like it. 60 seconds on that one. And then we'll get to a Paraíba and a bridge. We have the yellow sapphire. That's a beautiful one of a kind that's new. We've got a great looking aqua, and we have some Roman numeral diamond hoop earrings. Very fancy. Not really in there, like they're not like every, maybe it just depends. Every day or dressy, it's kind of up to you. Do you have a question? She's going to take one too. Thank you so much. Elizabeth's got one too. Thank you. Enjoy. All right, final call. 38 seconds left. Here it is on the hand one more time. I'll show you as a pinky ring. We'll show you on the ring finger. It's a little big for a pinky ring, but just kind of an idea here. I'll prop it up just to give you an idea of what that's going to look like. It's really too large for that. So this one's probably a 6. Yep. So here you go. That's what it looks like on the ring finger. It's, again, any size you need, just yellow gold. So fabulous value there. $888. Great way to try yellow diamonds and see what they're all about. And then, you know, you can always come back and, you know, if you want to get a larger stone or want to get one that's, you know, a little bit, you know, sits up a little higher, is a little bit bigger, or maybe the bridal style, or maybe it's going to be that upgrade for the wedding band or whatever it is. I think so many people who start with white diamonds for wedding sets, I think come back and decide they can get a yellow diamond here, you know, and they can, you know, experience what yellow diamonds are all about, because otherwise without TVON, they're really tough to acquire. I mean, they're just pricey. Yeah. True to size on this one, absolutely. Some of our domes, they get a little bit wider. This one's still going to be tapered in the back, so it is true to size for you. Don't forget the emerald piece is still here, the emerald pendant. The Sapphire bangle is still here if you'd like that bangle. And, you know, if there's anything we can help you with, or fine, requests are welcome. Always happy to help you with those. All right, Paraiba's next, and I'm going to blow your mind with this Paraiba. Here's a $59.99 ring. Let me just tell you, it is not going to be $59.99. Call me and now, because that is one, and we will have, thank you. We're going to have a lot of people on this Paraiba. Unfortunately, I cannot duplicate them. I don't have a cloning system, and I cannot do it. I really would love for you to be on the lines, because this is just eye-popping. This is the best of our Paraiba in a round. It is just gorgeous. And when you talk about what a bridge is all about, perfect stone for a bridge. 4388 is the number. Thank you all in the yellow diamonds. Keep calling. Just because I move on from something, I just have I have a task to show a lot of jewelry and move a lot of jewelry in a short amount of time. So I'm rolling pretty quickly. Let me know if you see some of you love operators are here to help you. They'll let you know if it's still available. But a lot of one-onlys here. So here's what we're going to do on 4388. 44 points is the Paraiba. Sometimes it's not about the size. This is about owning a stone that is the most precious in the world. A lot of people, every gemologist has a different opinion, because we're all human beings, so it's slightly subjective based on that gemologist's experience or their worldview or where they live or where they studied. But Paraiba is in the top 3 of rare stones, especially when you get clarity and color like this. It's 44 points. It's 95 in the diamond weight on the bridge, and I will make this one of a kind affordable, to where I do think we're going to have more than one person on a Friday who are saying, sign me up, I want it. Remember, there is only one ring. I can change the gold, so if you want it in yellow or rose, A-okay by me. But here's what we're going to do to make this affordable. And I mean really stinking affordable. And yet, there's also something to be said for the fact it's a round. That's more unusual as well. Don't see a lot of rounds in this material. Why? Well, they don't want to waste it at all. You don't want to waste one precious point of this material. Do you have a question? Go ahead, Kevin. You can ask me. It's not a question for me? Okay. I wonder what kind of question that, there's probably a lot of questions I can't answer here, but if it's related to the jewelry, I can. That sounds like it's related to a computer issue, maybe. All right, so here's what we'll do. On the Paraiba, anybody love it? Not yet. Okay, so I'm going to test you guys here, because I know, I get it. I know, it's so funny, because when I stand up here and say affordable on a Paraiba, sometimes that means $59.99, right? Let's be honest. It does. Sometimes that's what we consider our most affordable Paraibas. We're changing it up here. This is not. It's not $59.99, I promise you. Cross my heart. It's going to be so affordable. And it's in the bridge. So it's not like we're just throwing in a couple of diamonds. It's a big diamond weight, almost 1 carat, lots of gold, sits perfectly on the hand, looks amazing, showing off that neon. There is nothing like a round Paraiba. I am a Paraiba collector. I've been blessed to be around them since they really debuted on TV. That was in 2004. So, you know, it's been around on television for about 16, 17 years now. They're really getting scarce. The mines are all closed. There were only 3 all time. They're getting super scarce. And most people who have them, like myself, are not selling them. Granted, I'm not in the business of wholesaling gems out, but I know a lot of people who are. I tell you all the time, I get texts from friends in the business. They're like, are you ready to sell your loose Paraibas? I'm going, nope, nope, nope. And every month the price goes up, the offer is raised, but I'm not going to sell. I mean, right? These are too precious. They're too commanding, and yet they're really beautiful. There's some rare stones out there that are like, okay, it's rare, but you got to know what it is to appreciate it, because maybe it's not like, ooh, that pretty piece. These are beautiful. Take a look. I'm going to help you. And I know $59.99 any other given day, fabulous. But you know what? It comes down to just really pricing things dirt cheap if we're going to move them along quickly. It's that simple, guys. So how about we do that and get like a little Paraiba dream coming true here, whatever it is. that you're looking for. You want the color, it's there. You want the neon, it's there. You want the round cutting, it's there. And I'm not going to make it $59, $49, or $39. It's not even going to be $29.99. Look at that thing light up. Look at this. Without light, it gets even more glow. It is a major, please go to the glow, guys. I mean, follow the phone number, because this is the only way to get in on this deal. It is not even $2,999. I'm going to make this even less. It's not even $2,500. And this is the round stunner. Watch that. I mean, that's full light. Watch when I block the light overhead. The stone glows even more. It doesn't need all the light. A neon stone is capable of glowing even in lower light environments. That is certainly the case here with this one. It is not $2,500. Blow it out, $19.99. Do it. First caller, 30 seconds. That's it. $19.99. That's the win right there. That's the win. I will be forever proud to be able to at least bring in their last foray here. We don't have a billion stones to show you. This is what we have, guys. And to be able to bring them affordably like this is so exciting. To make it affordable, to make it a price tag like that, where, my goodness, the bridge mounting alone goes for more. So that should tell you a little bit about the value. It's a big one at $19.99. All right, you guys ready for our next wheel? We'll do it in 10 minutes. I got a wheel every hour. Yeah, we're going to bombard you with wheels, which means a lot of deals too. And then I've got rubelite earrings. We're going to show those next. I mean, yeah, rubelites, guys, rubelites. Remember how everyone was losing their mind in the beginning of the show on the rubelite ring? Well, I got earrings that luckily I've got a couple of pairs of. So that's very exciting. We'll show those next. And they're a great gift idea. They look like little holly berries or little cranberries with wreaths. They do. I mean, I'm thinking holiday. I'm in holiday spirit. Like, I'm seriously thinking like I'm a couple days away from turning on the Christmas music. Like, I'm really thinking about it. I'm thinking about it because I'm just getting ready. But here's the deal, guys. We got a really special gift idea or something to treat yourself. This is here. Let me know if you'd like it. Paraibas do not go for that kind of price. So it's here because it's Friday. But let me tell you, that's going to be gone shortly. Take a look at this. I love these earrings. So remember all the people that missed out on the rubelite? And that was when we started the show. It was literally the first item. So this is going to be exciting because it's that same beautiful color, except you're getting a matched pair of rounds. And we discussed this earlier, if you were with me about 80 minutes ago. This is that really rare named tourmaline that even at TVON, good old TVON bringing you Paraibas every day, I don't have rubelites every day. I have literally more Paraibas I show you than I have rubelite tourmalines. So that should tell you a little something about the rarity. It's item number 4479. Welcome to Friday. And come join in, friends, because this is where you are seeing something you never see on this show. Matched up to perfection. Do they like have holiday written all over them, right? I mean, just a little, they look festive. They just, it could be a star, it could be a floral. It's got that gorgeous rubelite. I mean, the rubelites, again, we saw it with the big Paraiba just a moment ago, the round, something about the round. You give it the glow, you give it the round, it just all works. It's just harmonizing. Something about this material, and guess what? We got a couple of pairs. It's really time to jump in. We can do white gold or yellow gold or rose gold. These are round rubelites. So you take a stone that has to be of a certain level. We discussed this earlier, but if you weren't with us, just a quick recap. Rubelites have to be that pinky red. They have to be that hottest pink fuchsia. But a lot of times that saturation comes from inclusions, because tourmalines are a highly included category of stones. We know that they're type 3. The whole family is. Okay? So when you get a rubelite or a tourmaline, Paraibas, rubelites, some of the greens, the bicolors, and they're clean, extra bonus, gold star to Mother Nature on those, because that's really, really, really rare. And these are round. So all that clarity it's working with is going to throw the light back to your eye. And in this case, it's an earring. So it's everyone else's eye that's probably going to see them first off. And they're not even going to be anything like you might expect for a stone this rare. And you're choosing your gold. There's that almost like star, floral. It's really kind of dependent, I think, just on, you know, what you see when you see it. Take a look. And what I mean, like, in open to interpretation, there are 50 points here in round rubelites. There's that, instead of a basic halo, it's got that little bit of the points to it. You see there the 6 points there. So it's got a little bit of that just spark. And it's also 28 points in diamonds. And there's a white, yellow, or rose option, even though you're not really designed, it's not designed to see the gold, but just choose your favorite, because we're going to do it in anything you need. How about this? They're not even, listen, I have rare rubelites. We just saw everybody fight over the first one in a ring. Here's where you get on the phone lines, and I'm going to try something. They are literally slated to go out tonight at $899 a pair. Great value every day. Could have started at $35 and brought them down to that. but I want to really see who's out there. This is my little roll call. When I was little, all I wanted to do was be a teacher. Now, as an adult, all I want to do is be a truck driver. It's weird. That's an insight. My mom will appreciate that. But I do. I kind of want to be a truck driver sometimes. I think it'd be fun. Life on the road, I don't know. Right? And everyone's like, but you have to commute all the time. Aren't you a truck driver already? Kind of. But you have to work after you get there, right? I think having that driving I think that'd be like crazy cool. Anyway, here's the thing, guys. Because I know a couple truck drivers and they're really in demand right now, right? And they're having a blast, right? They're having a good time with they're trying to recruit people. So I'm like, maybe I should start. Here's what we're gonna do, guys. When I was a teacher, when I wanted to be a teacher, because my mom was a teacher and I always wanted to be a teacher when I was little. And what is kind of interesting is that we talk about when we're kind of showing you some of these really rare pieces, it's nice to be able to illustrate to you what a value this is. But there are very few rubelites to compare it to. So sometimes we say, oh, think of when we had this deal or that value or that stone. Honestly, guys, we don't have anything to compare this with. So this is where $8.99 should do it. That should be done. That should be it. That should be where we do. That should be everything. But you know what? They're not even going to be $8.99. This is my roll call. That's where the teaching element comes in. Remember teachers when you would be in school, everyone would have to like write you down, make sure you're there. They probably do it now with an iPad, right? There's probably an app and you sign in when you walk in and they already know you're there. In my day, they had to like call your name and you had to raise your hand and say present and they'd mark you off on the little manila folder, right? It's a little different these days, I'm sure. But I'm going to do I know, they've started early. The fireworks usually begin when we're leaving, and now they've begun at 8:24. Those are some big fireworks too. There's some rapid fire fireworks too. Exactly. No, I don't think that it's that, right? Or that terrible wind. I tell you what, guys. Probably everyone at home's not amused because they can't hear them like we can, but we'll let you know what's happening in this always an adventure Friday night. I'll tell you what, this is my roll call. I just want to see who's out there. So I'm going to take a price tag and drop it, and we're going to see who's out there. That's what we're going to do. So it's not $8.99 or $7.99 or $6.99. It's not $5.99 or $4.99, and nothing has changed with the rarity, the exclusivity, the gorgeous color. It's all there. But I'm going to try something, and Tony will give it 60 seconds. And it's almost like they know this value. Now I got the firework backdrop, the audio of the fireworks outside. It's just all working, right? I mean, I feel like I should be afloat at the happiest place on earth right now. And it's the big finale, right? And here we are only halfway through, and yet this is like our finale, right? Who could I be? Who could I be? Like on the floats. Who would that be? Like, pick a princess, right? Who? Cinderella, sure, yes. Yes, let's do that. Although chores are not my thing, so I'd prefer to sleep. So Sleeping Beauty. Sleeping Beauty, that's something I don't do a lot of, is sleep, so maybe Sleeping Beauty. All right, how about this? And then her real name's Aurora, which I think is so pretty. So anyway, $4.99, now let's try it. It's not, so my roll call's not working, Tony. It either means that people are signing me up right now to be a truck driver because they're thinking that's a better occupation than what I'm doing now, or we just have one caller, or we just need to go lower. So I'm going to go with option number 3. And we'll see who's out. Yeah, of course I'm going to try them on. I like to do that for you guys. If it helps, let me know if it doesn't help. If it helps, I'll try them on. We'll measure them. I like to make sure I leave you with no questions, but I'm going to work on that price a little bit more and see if we can't just get this lower, okay? We're not even going to make it $499. I'm going to make them $399 just to see who's out there and give them 60 seconds. That should do it. So that'll be it. 60 seconds, $399. And then let's do all that, okay? So we're going to try them on. We're going to measure them, do all that. It's a stud, right? This is not a drop. It's not a hoop. So it's meant to sit on the lobe. And depending on your lobe, it's going to probably sit fully on the lobe here. The post is behind one of the points there. So you see right there? It's behind the point. And I'll show you on the hand. We'll measure them first because that's what kind of one little I think, nice little detail that's always important. And then we'll show you on the ear. But I mean, can we just appreciate also what they're doing to sparkle right now? The rubellite itself is just stunning. And we've got 28 seconds to help you out. Thank you for being with us tonight. It's nice to have you. Like I say, this would never, as much as I adore these operators, it would never be as much fun without you guys here joining us. So I feel you there, and it's really nice to have you. So you know what? I don't have backings for these, so I'll see if they can kind of float here. But yeah, take a look. There they are on the ear, so you can see here. I'm trying to. Poor hair is like. You gonna leave me down? You gonna tuck me behind the ear? What you doing? But see how they glow? They're so bright, and that's without even a backing in. So you know, you can see they're really sitting up, and because that post is more towards one of the points there, it's not centered. So you're gonna get maybe a little drop. I mean, if you have a real tiny little lobe, you might have that, you know, little just drape of the points there of the little star design. But other than that, it's really just it's a pretty earring, and it's bright in the rubellites, giving you a lot of great color, and it's $399. So you can't beat that. Let's go back to our wheel and see what you think. And if I can help you with one, great. If you'd like to choose a color, great. We're gonna make it any gold color you want. Just again, post and butterfly backings, right? Like we're used to seeing on a stud like this, and with the halos. And that's a different angle there. So depending on where I put the post, it sits at a different angle. This is more actually like right up front. You can really see those colors gleam. So $399. Enjoy, you guys. Enjoy. $399, that's it. All right, next up, we're gonna show you those Roman numerals. We have the Pata Even, the bridge is still here. We have an emerald cut. Well, it says emerald cut. We have the most beautiful yellow sapphire. Yes, which one? Yellow gold. I like the yellow too. That's how it's represented here. It looks great in the yellow gold. Check it out. Do we have anybody who wants an emerald cut yellow sapphire? I got one. I got one. It's a big one too. Carat 52. So we'll share that with you. A lot of one onlys carrying on through, and then we got a wheel coming up shortly here as well. So how about the Roman numerals? Are you guys into fancy like hoity-toity designers? Because there is one out there that does this earring, except we have the oversized version with the VS diamonds, with the Omega backs. Oh my goodness, let me just flash these. They're pretty major, and there is only one pair. It's funny, yeah. You got a white gold. Oh, great, thank you so much. And Kevin, let me know which one you're getting. Going to a little different size here. Wow. You're looking at a hoop. It's a demi hoop. It's not gonna go all the way around because that's a big Omega in the back, but that's one earring. So get ready. This is also one that you've got to see on. So while we're on the earring kick, let's show you the big Roman numerals. Omega backs, post. Let me show you. This is so impressive. Oh my goodness. Can you even imagine? Tell you what, guys, if you would like, look at this absolute stunner. I'm just going to show these on the hand here. I'll tell you what. If you would like to own, I mean, what in the world? So much diamond weight, big hoop, wider style, and guess what? Channel sets down the sides. Roman numerals etched through the middle, and that's going to be big VS diamond weight. Actually, going to be 327 is the number. I'll try one on for you. That's 18 karat solid gold. Yes, 18 karat solid. That's impressive. Then it is, okay, get ready. 327, I'm not sure if it's even going to come up, Tony, because I'm not sure if these have been on the air in this. Yeah, these are new to us here. We had them before, but they had a different item number in our old system. So we're going to share it with you now. We've got a great look here for you. They are solid 18K. They're also going to be a 370 diamond weight. So yeah, those are big diamonds. They're really big jumbo size diamonds, all channels. Look at that. And the mirror finish. I know it's hard to show mirror finish gold like this because it reflects so much. So seeing it at that angle, you can see all that white gold and how it's just polished to perfection, looking amazing. And let's see what you want to do. We only got one pair. They're in the white gold as they are. Remaking these would be a challenge at this price. You're going to see why, because you are getting such a massive, massive diamond weight. Yet they're so affordable, and they're done in that, you know, certainly recognizable designer style here for you. And they're going to be super affordable. So come on in. There's only the one pair. Just something different. You might have never seen anything like this before on the show. Love having them for you. And you know what? They're not even going to be. Oh, they used to be $59.99. That is just too much for tonight. So here's what I've got instead. Quick look at them on. Let's just show these really quickly so you can see how wide, because there's such a presence when you have an earring that's wider like this. when you've got that kind of, again, that bigger size, it's not just about the drop and the length, it's about the width of it as well. And the fact that the width is framed by channel set diamonds, totaling nearly 4 carats, as we go back to our wheel and show you what they look like. I'm not going to make them $59.99. Let's make this quick and easy. You know what? Just sell them right now. $2,499. First caller, there's only going to be just that one pair, just in the white gold. So this is your time to pick them up, because that's it, guys. $2,499. That's it. And they're omegas. So it's just going to spring. This is a comfortable way to do an earring because it's super secure. They flip right into place. I mean, how easy is this when you've got that style, that closure? So basically all you do is it's hinged, so that big backing, you're just gonna flip down, put that post through, and then flip it up, and it rests comfortably on the back of your earlobe. I mean, it is so good. It is so good, you guys. Look at that. Look at that. So much gold, and the texture of having, you know, it makes sense to have the channel diamonds because even the Roman numerals themselves are channels, right? They're set on a recessed area. You've got all that mirror finishing of the gold on the middle there, down the middle. Then you've got the Roman numerals, very dimensional, standing out amongst that. I mean, $2,499 for $370 in diamonds. I mean, and I don't need to name designers because I know you know the designer. This is probably maybe the most famous designer in the world as far as us folks in America. I think if you're in Europe, sometimes they have, you know, some other designers, but this is it, guys. $2,499. Oh my gosh, $370 in diamonds. $370 and all that gold, and it's $18K. So the jewelry gods above are shining on us tonight, okay? There's no doubt. Take a look. It's just amazing, right? It's amazing. So give us a call if you'd like those. I've got one pair. They're just in the white. Can't do them again. We're never making them again because the designers are like, not even. We took like 3 weeks to make each pair. We're not doing it. So that's it, guys. $2,499. Oh my gosh. G, we have to talk. I have said for years, and G and I have known each other now for a little while, maybe 2 years, maybe a year and a half. I have said, I have wondered, G, I have wondered about that. Oh my gosh, how funny. Joyce, I've said to you often, you know, I wonder if G has anything to do with that company. Maybe she does. Yeah, and she might hire me. Woo! Okay. Okay, and this is my other thing that I want to do. So, okay, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. I love that. That's so funny. Yay. Oh my goodness. I knew it. And actually, G, we have a lot in common, more than you even think jewelry-wise and handbag-wise, because my family as well. That's why I've always wondered. So we'll talk, G. My family was in the same business as well. All right, let's talk about it. $2,499. That's it. Do you have those, Virginia? No? It's, Barbara. Is it Barbara G? Is it Barbara G? Did she email me today? Is it that Barbara? Hi, Barbara. Just want to say hi. Okay. Those are here. She doesn't want those earrings though, right? Yeah. She's thinking about them. Okay, so I don't want them to sell to somebody else while we're debating it. All right, so let's do this. Yellow sapphire lovers. Oh my gosh, how funny. Yay! So here's the deal. Oh my goodness, what a yellow sapphire. The perfect color. If you're going, I don't get it. What? Oh, fabulous. Thank you so much. Jess, is that Barbara who we were talking about earlier? Oh, yay! Hey, Virginia, I don't know if she heard my shout out at the beginning of the show, but I don't know if she did, so I want to thank her for that email today. I did get her email today, because I think she's been sending it to some other addresses, but I did get the email today, and thank you. It was so kind. It really made my day. I mean, I've already responded, but yeah. Not overwhelming. I don't have a gram. Hey, do you want to get the gram weight on them, Joyce? We'll just do that. If that's what she's talking about. If she's just talking about are they comfortable? Yes. They're not pulling or tugging or doing any of that, but I'd be happy to just go grab you a gram weight. And remember, it's all 18K. It is a little heavier than most that we do because of the size, but yeah, they're not uncomfortable. Yeah, not at all. So let's do this, guys. We've got this really special sapphire. It's new tonight, 4452. Oh my gosh, I love that. 4452, and thank her again. I mean, truly, the things she sent in her email were just beyond. It was so kind, so kind. So here's the 152 emerald yellow sapphire. It's an emerald cut, It is a perfect color because the truth is yellow can mean a lot of things. They can be more brown, they can be more orange, they can be really light. So to get a color that's popping like that that's as stunning and bright and saturated is really impressive. And it also is 76 points in diamonds, and really pretty when you see this on because it's almost like it's a take on a classic, but it's a little more floral on the outside. So it really gives it a very nice interest. Okay, I'm curious. Tell me what the gram weight was. I'm curious. 12 and a half. See, so not heavy or anything, not super heavy, but certainly substantial in 18K especially. So that was the last earrings, which are now spoken for. And also, this is going to be a really big markdown on the yellow. Let me try this on because I really, really want you to see this on. That's important. I really do. Take a look at this. It's some of the brightest. Oh my goodness, look at that. Some of the brightest color. You know what? It's almost got that mirror-like look to it where it almost looks like it's internally polished, which stones are not. They're polished on the outside, on the exterior, but this almost is so just flashy and bright. And you see it right there as it just barely moves. And look at how bright that is. And then, all the way around creates almost like an emerald cut kind of look, right? Because that's what's so ingenious about this mounting. Instead of just keeping it oval or more squishin', I just came up with something new. I'm no longer needing to say square cushion. I can just say squishin'. Squishin'. This is where it follows the lines of an emerald cut. You know how emerald cuts have those cut corners? That's really the influence here, is creating that similar design to the outskirts of the halo. I only have this one. Okay, time to get it at home right now. These yellow sapphires are not inexpensive. That one's $42.99. Tell you what I'll do. Blast it out of here. Thank you. We'll make it, you know what, $1,999. Yellow sapphire lovers, there it is. That's a new one for you tonight. And it is gleaming and glowing, shining and sparkling. And it's like the perfect bright, like if this were a diamond, we would call it a vivid, intense, right? It's secondary to a diamond hardness. And that's pretty impressive as well. It's a 9 on the Mohs scale as opposed to a 10. So it's plenty durable as well. So gotta love that. Only white gold on those, Virginia. Yep, you got it. Thank you, Barbara. Enjoy those gorgeous designer earrings. Still has some other designer pieces. I want to get to our wheel here. We've got a great wheel coming up. It's more like to the museum level. And then we got like the Ultra Museum and in the last hour. So hour number 3 is going to have some really high end. That's $19.99 for an emerald cut. Fabulous sapphire. Stunning. All right. And the rubellite earrings are still popular. Still a lot of people picking this up. Question? Try them on again? Sure. Let me go grab those. Here we go. Earrings one more time. They're so easy to put on. Like just no mirror needed. Not complicated, not hard, really, really stunning. And look at those, and then we'll try to get your measurement as well. Look at how stunning those are. I love those. They are a lot of gold. I mean, there's a lot of mirror finishing there. And again, either side is lined with the diamonds. And they're like a J. So a demi hoop is like a J hoop. So if you were to look out to the side, it'd look like the letter J, because then you have that really, really large omega. And look at how easy. I mean, typically I just go like that and pop them out. And see, they kind of come out on their own. So yes, that's that. All right, so did that help her out? And the measurement, by the way, Barbara, I don't know if I ever actually got a ruler to them. They're 1 1/8 inches top to bottom. So they're quite substantial. And I'll show that to you here as well. So there they are. That's the earring. It's already sold, but I just want to show you the measurement there. I got so excited about those. Look at that. Really well done. And again, hard to appreciate them with all this lighting with the glare, because it's harder to see the Roman numerals and how that's done. But anyway, yeah, she got the great buy. Do you want the yellow sapphire? $19.99. She likes them. Oh, she'll love them. She'll love them. And they are very comfortable. Yellow sapphires verifying. Let's do our wheel. This is quite the museum wheel. You guys ready for this? Very excited about it. Very, very excited. This is going to be a mega wheel, and I'm talking aquas, tanzanites, yellow diamonds, and we have tourmaline. Take a look at this. We're going to start with the aqua. Well. Aqua in a dome-style mounting, Sierra Santa Maria's best. Then we have, I love this tanzanite. Wait till you see this blue wing. This blue wing has a little bit of rose gold. Now, oh, wait a minute. Maybe we need to see that all by itself, because that's one of the strongest colors I've ever seen This is going to be a wheel, you guys. Look at how good this looks already. 2 options out of 5. So far, we're going with the blues, right? We're feeling the moody blues there, but we got something special for you here with the mandarin. So there's your pop-up, not a mandarin. Oh my goodness, that's a fire opal. It looks like a mandarin, doesn't it? It really does. That's a fire opal. That is stunning. And to see a fire opal that looks like a mandarin, that is the biggest compliment you can give a fire opal. And then we have a gorgeous tourmaline. This was here all of like 25 hours ago, is right here. This bicolor tourmaline coming on down. And then we have a yellow diamond for you as well. So let me separate our blues here, and then we'll put that big yellow diamond right there in the middle. That is a yellow diamond pear shape. Here's our fire opal with the gorgeous reds and the oranges. There's that big Sierra Santa Maria Aqua. Here's that tanzanite. I have not seen a trillion cut give us that much apparent red flash. Like when it's on camera and it's giving you that level of red flash, what do you think that's going to do in person at home? What do you think that's going to give you when you see that up close with your own eyes, away from the television lights? That's impressive. Here's what you need to do. If you like a piece on this wheel, I never say just get something because it's inexpensive. I want you to really genuinely love it. These are really beautiful pieces of artwork that have been handcrafted for you that, I want it to be that piece that you have that great emotional response to. I want you to love it and hopefully every aspect of it. But that tanzanite trillion, oh my goodness, I would not be against just putting the wheel away and just showing you the trillion. But now that you've seen all the other great options, you might have a favorite up there as well. So let's get them all at home right now. And how do we do it? Well, there's one way. And we're already getting towards that last hour of the show, so we need to do something, right? And look what's happening around the trillion. It's not just the stone. Those are really big diamonds. There's 3 on each side, so there's a whole 3 of 3s going on here. We know 3 is a pretty popular number in life, right? Where you see, everything comes in 3s. And yet that was what makes it so balanced. You have the triple diamonds on the triple sides with a little bit of rose gold prongage. You don't have to leave it that way, but you can. It looks really pretty. I think they did that because inspired by all the red flash you're seeing in that stone. It's anything you want on this wheel. I'm going to absolutely, when I say blowout, I need a new word because this is just getting a lot crazier than you would typically see. Look at that yellow diamond. That's a good size yellow diamond. How about that best of the best Sierra Santa Maria Aqua? That's our 255. What about the 3 carat 15 emerald cut bicolor that's clean? The fire opal that's 2 carats 07 and looks double that. Oh boy, do we have anybody thinking about anything up there? I hope so, because this is going to be a crazy one. I got to move some jewelry here and fast. We're already getting close to last hour, so it's getting to be that really critical time where we got to start moving pieces out, okay? That tanzanite, listen to this. It's a 4 carat plus. In a trillion, hardly ever see that shape. 4 carat plus, bigger diamonds, so this may not have 3 carats in diamonds, but the diamonds that are in it are really large. There are 3 stones on each side. It really accentuates the trillion, and you should. If you got a trillion cut, especially in the blue wings, show that off. That's rare. That's unique. Let me read you some prices on these bags where they started, because there isn't one that's under $10,000, and yet this price tag, when normally they start at $10,000, usually the best you're going to get is maybe coming down to $59.99 or maybe $49.99. We're going lower. It was $10,883 on the yellow diamond. These are straight off the bags. The emerald cut bicolor was $16,000. That's a one only. It's a 3 carat 15, and it's clean. It's got the triple split shank and a lot of saturation to the blues the blue greens and the pinks. And then you have the oval, Sierra Santa Maria. That's our largest here. There aren't a lot of big aquas here. And that had a $17,300 price tag. We've got the fire opal, even that fire opal. That's the bigger of the fire opal. So that fire opal, it's a 207. It's gleaming reds and oranges together. That one, $16,340. And then we've got the trillion blue wing. Okay, no surprise here. The biggest one of them all, $18,000 plus price tag. Anything you want on this wheel, they're not going to be $49 or $39 or $29 or $19. We're on the same page here, right? Next level, blowout pricing right here, right now. Take a look. All you have to do is call. This is where you could be introduced to some of the finer material that we have. If you already have a favorite, let me know, because they are going to fly. What can I tell you? This is where we say we got to get them a home. We have got to get them a home. These are our phenoms. They are. They're like gems of the jewelry world. Best aqua, best blue. I still can't get over whatever's happening in that tanzanite. I wish every stone looked like that on TV. I'm going to tell you right now, these are the best tanzanites in the world. Barbara was just telling me in an email earlier, she's like, I just started watching in May. I love all your jewelry, but I'm particularly fond of the blue wings. And who isn't, right? They're the best in the world. And the prices, you can't beat them. That is a 4-carat 06 trillion cut, big diamonds on the sides. It's 17 points in diamonds on the sides, but again, they're only 9 stones. Which one? Aqua, you got it. Aqua's going to be item number 3456. How about you, Kevin? Which one? The trillion and the yellow diamond. We'll show them both. Here you go. Here's the aqua on the hand. That's a 1 only in the dome. That's a 255. Hold on. They're not $19.99. I'm going to make sure they all go. Yeah. You got it. That's the 255 for you, Joyce. That also has 26 points in diamonds. Now the tourmaline is going to be for you. That's going to be 4463, Virginia, on the tourmaline. And it sounds like somebody's thinking about that one. It's a 315 with 49 points in diamonds. Then we're going to try on the trillion tansy and the yellow diamond coming your way. That can be done in any gold. Actually, anything up here. Anything you want. Any gold color you want. Here's the yellow diamond, Kevin, for your caller, and then we'll show the tanzanite. Here's the yellow diamond. That's going to be item number 2707. That's a 40-point VS yellow diamond. And then look what's going on around it. A carat 07. 107 in diamonds around the 40-pointer. That would be a carat 47 in diamonds. That is not going to be $19.99. Here is, I'm surprised it even took this long to talk about it. Here's the tansy. It is going to be item number 3878. That is a 406. This thing, out of the light, when I just tried that on, it goes completely red. You've never seen anything like it. It looks like there's a magic trick bottled in that stone. It is unbelievable. That's a 406 trillion, 17 points in diamonds. I'm not making them 19. I'm not making them 18. 17, 16, 15, I gotta sell them. Let's get them out the door. We can do this. We can do it together, guys. We can do it together. Back to the wheel. I got every one of them verifying except for the fire opal right now. Every one of them is verifying except for the fire opal. Let me know which one you like. I'm not making them 15. Let's just go lower. I got to make sure they all go. And I'm tired of leaving pieces here. I'm tired of putting them back in a vault at the end of the night. And I have to talk to the jewelry. And yeah, like seriously, guys, I'm talking to jewelry at the end of the night going, I'm sorry I didn't sell you. I'm sorry I didn't find a good home for you. I'm sorry you have to spend one more lonely night in a dark vault. I mean, guys, we are making sure they go. 15. Okay, I won't even do that. Let me know, operators, when you know, because guys, I just can't oversell these. They're far too valuable. They're far too rare, and they're exquisite, exquisite pieces. I'm not even making them 15. If you haven't called me yet, let's do it. If you haven't dialed in yet, do it. If you haven't called in and told your operator which one you're thinking about, do it now. Because these are not, I don't know what it's going to take. But let me tell you, in this month of October, 15 days in, 2 weeks and a day, I have been in full-on giveaway mode. It has been something. If you've purchased anything in the last 2 weeks, just let me tell you, congratulations, because you have got one of the greatest values I've seen. It's like the pricing just keeps on getting better. I know that's not typically how the world is working. It doesn't usually work that way. It isn't now. At TVON, our prices are tumbling lower and lower and lower and lower just to make sure we can get them out the door. And I'm not going to make them $15.99. Watch this. We have just 4 people on the phone lines. I need 1 more. And I hope you want the fire opal because it sounds like everything else is verifying. Let's get them out of here. They're not $15. They're not even $1,499. There's a diamond ring up there with a carat 47 in diamonds. And one of them is a 40-point yellow. And then we got all the rest. The trillion cut, the bicolor. Do you have the bicolor? Bicolor's already gone. Do you have the aqua? Aqua may be gone. Tell you what, they're not even $1,499. I am so tired of putting jewelry back in a vault. It's not my style. So if I need to go lower, so be it. Let's make it easy. Let's make it affordable. If you're brand new to us, try it. Experience what this is all about. Just because I go crazy low does not mean you can't send it back. Send it back if you don't love it, okay? We want you to be, I don't need you to be satisfied. You know how everyone says we need you to be satisfied? I don't want you to be satisfied. I want you to be over the moon thrilled. That's what I'm looking for. And listen, I really do think if you pick up anything off this wheel for this price, you're going to be there. But I want to get you like euphoric. So let's even make the price even better. Take a look at this wheel. We're busy on the lines. Be patient with us, guys. Not a lot of operators here. So let's do it. I'm not making them $14.99. I'm not. I'm going to you take any one you want, guys. But I think the tourmaline may be gone, right? So you know what? Tourmaline's gone for sure. Let me know which one you need. They're not even $1,400. I got to make sure they all go. Help me help you. I will make these the most affordable they ever can be by 1.5 miles. And I won't even make them $1,449 or $1,444 or even $1,439 or $1,429. Take them all. Take them all. But I'm going to make them you know what? Just make it $1,399. Which one, Jesse, are you thinking about? Tanzanite is so gorgeous. I remember the Tanzanite is 3878. I'm going to try it on again. And it's finished. Look at the finishing. Look at the finishing on the back. Okay, hold on. Stop everything. I need you to see something. Do you see what I see? There's a row. Do you see that? The inner basket there? Do you see how it looks pink? Oh my gosh. Do you see how the blues are reflecting on the rose gold and it's creating like this fuchsia color? Are you seeing that? Oh my, I've never been so fascinated by the underside of a ring in my life. That is so cool. You got the tourmaline, right? Who got it? Did you say Julie? Oh, really? Congratulations. Question, Michelle, go ahead. The aqua, let me try it on. The aqua is going to be, what's that? Yes, good question. Let me show you the inside. Here's the inside. You can see how it tapers. It's got a circular cutout undergallery. It's a larger ring, but you still get your true size. It's dome styled. It's beautiful. That's a 2-carat 55 aqua. I'm going to try it on again. That's our 3456 item number. It's a 255 aqua from the Sierra Santa Maria mine. 26 points in diamonds as well. That includes the halo. That's going to have a little dotting of diamonds on the sides there with a triple, look at that, 3 diamonds on either side there, burnished into the mounting. So really special piece there. Loving that one. And it is a good one right there. That is so cool. So where'd I have that one there? All right, let us know which one we can help you with. I'm going to rearrange them so that way we can come in even a little bit closer here and take a good look as we're hopefully verifying on these. And that Tanzanite, I got to try it on again. I cannot get over what I'm seeing from that Tanzanite Trillion. That is a must see. I mean, really, like, see it at home. See it with your own eyes. See it on your hands. See it with that beautiful larger diamond. Just again, a little heads up. Those are rose gold prongs at the moment on a yellow gold, or there's no yellow gold. It's rose gold prongs on a white gold platform. So right now it is two-tone. Now, if you want to change that, if you tell your operator you want it as is, I just want to make sure you're aware it's got the rose gold prongs. If you want to get it in all one color gold, you may. If you want to get it in a different color of gold, let's say you want to do the body of the ring in yellow, no problem to do that. If you want to do the entire ring in rose gold, you can do that. It's really stunning no matter what, because Tanzanite, it looks good in anything. Nobody's looking at the gold. I mean, that's the real truth of it. Nobody's looking at the gold, right? They're looking at the Tanzanite, which is of the best quality, the best saturation, showing off. You've heard of the phrase trichroic. Just not a lot of Tanzanites actually show it to you. Not a lot of stones illustrate that. This one does. Blue Wings do. It's only here at TVON. So that's really important. You've only got, this is your only place to shop it. It's not like, oh no, we're the only place to get it affordably. No, we're the only place that has it at all. Yes. Back of the Tanzanite. Yeah, I'm going to show it again because we were kind of marveling over this earlier, because look at this. Not only is it finished under gallery, but there's a little rose gold section there. And then what's happening is the Tanzanite blues, you see right there, center, like 6 o'clock on the undergallery. There's the Tanzanite colors, the light's penetrating the stone. The color is kind of beaming onto the inside undergallery, and it's creating this like fuchsia color. That's just amazing. It's a lot of red. I mean, you see that, that's overly apparent, but it's how this is looking from the inside with that comfortable undergallery that's designed to give you comfort as you wear it. It's pretty too, you know, when that's off the hand and you look inside your ring and go, man, that's quality. I'm a sucker for undergalleries. Like, I love them, and I always have, but they're very tough to find, even in fine jewelry, because that's an extra step. It's more labor, certainly more gold, but we want to make sure almost every ring we do has that feature so that it can be comfortable, and it's also just a really kind of a defining mark of a really good piece of jewelry, right? Any piece worth its weight in gold or anything else is going to have an undergallery, and so most of our pieces do, and we're very proud of that. And hopefully it makes it more comfortable to wear those pieces you love, because when you got a piece that looks as stunning as that does, I hope you're wearing it. And, you know, this is a real thrill. How about this yellow diamond ring? The yellow, yes. Oh, really? And who was that? Oh, really? Is she with us tonight? I did not know. How fabulous. Well, hi, Val. Thank you so much. I think of her as our like weekend warrior, you know, our weekend warrior princess. Love that. Well, thanks for spending some of your Friday night with us. Now that I know she's watching, Angie, Val, G, and Lolo, we had a little like girls club shopping thing going on over the last weekend. Val, it arrived as I was leaving today, so I haven't opened it yet, but I imagine you'll see pictures. I won't bother you tonight with it when it's really late, but I imagine you'll see pictures tomorrow. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. All right, let's do this. Yep. I do enough influencing you guys on shopping, but I had a shopper influence me on shopping last weekend. So yes, she's like, did you know about this and the sale they got going on? I'm going, no and no. And of course, I, like the true shopper I am, I took advantage of it. You can't leave sales there. You got to take advantage. All right, final call. Let's give it 60 seconds. Tony on that wheel. Hey, is anybody getting the gorgeous aqua, the Sierra Santa Maria 255? Or what about the fire opal? That's what nobody's asked about, so I'll just go on my own here and show you 4166. Virginia, question? Did you say no? Okay. Take a look at the fire opal. It's ethereal. It just has a glow that seems to go beyond the borders of the stone, which is really fascinating to me. And it almost looks, when it's in kind of set within this encapsulated star design, it almost looks like the stone is a cool shape. Like it almost looks like the stone is like a quatrefoil shape, doesn't it? It doesn't even look like it's an oval anymore. It's fascinating. Great stone, great mounting. So $13.99 on the fire opal, $207 there. Looks double. That's what opals do. 73 points in diamonds on that one. Our beautiful aqua is March's birthstone, but it's the best quality and saturation anywhere. That's that of the Brazilian mine called Sierra Santa Maria. That's our 255. 26 points in diamonds. Choose your gold. Even on that big mounting, you're choosing your gold. Then we've got the yellow diamond and the tanzanite, but I'm going to come, you know what? I'm coming in close on this one just so, listen, I know we've been verifying on it. Let me see if it's gone. I just need to show this to you, and I need you to see this. Just like that. I need you to see the diamonds. I need you to see the reds. And I want you to also notice those yellow. Why do I keep, oh my gosh, why am I messing up my gold colors? The yellow gold is not the deal. It's a rose gold prong, and then that's sitting on top of white gold. Big platform, big band, and then the massive diamonds, 9 in total, framing it. So gorgeous. I mean, $13.99. That price is really wrong. So anyway, that's a close-up. I just wanted you to see that with those details and those larger diamonds, and that one is item number 3878. So what a special piece, and if you are getting it, I can't wait to hear what you think when that arrives at home and you open that box. Be sitting down for that one. That would be my best recommendation. Get ready to have your breath taken away on that very special piece. Top of the hour is already here. Oh my goodness, it's just arrived. We have so much more to show you, including maybe I just start with that Chameleon Diamond. I've got the best value. Seriously. Oh, by the way, this is a 406 on the trillion. I know we said it all, but we'll just type it out for you so you can see it. And it's 17 points in diamonds among the 9. So they're good, substantial size diamonds, almost they look bigger than 2 points a piece, don't they? I mean, there's even like, if I look at those lower third diamonds there, the 3 on the base, they look like they're picking up the reds and the blues and the fuchsias. I mean, this is more red flash than I have seen from a trillion, from a blue wing, from a block D. And yes, all blue wings are block D. Not all block Ds are blue wings, but all blue wings are block D. Does that make sense to everybody? Because remember, blue wing is actually referring to the specific vein of the block. Other people have block Ds. At least I hope that when they say they are, that they are. But there is such a thing as block Ds. Like I've been selling block Ds for my career, for the length of my career. But I'll tell you right now, blue wing only came to us in 2018. It's one collection. It was late 2018. It was December 18th of 2018. It arrived. And here we go with our last few. So very special stone. Yeah. Of course. I will wear it for the rest of the night if they let me. Unless somebody says, that's my ring, take it off. That's my ring. Tell her to take off my ring. Yes, Kevin? You shopping? He's like, not me, I'm not shopping. You know, we have operators that have you shopped here yet? I know you've only been here a few days, but you haven't shopped yet? You got it when you meet Spencer over the weekend. Spencer was here like 2 days and he was shopping for his mom. He was like, he's the best. And he's like, you know what? So far, he's picked up hoop earrings, paw necklaces. It's so cute. It's so cute. Yes. We're all set? Good. Oh, the back again. Sure. This under gallery has gotten more airtime than the Kardashians. I mean, it's a major one, right? Yeah. They're not getting any more airtime, though, anymore, are they, Tony? The show went off the air, so they're not. Really, nobody ever talks about them anymore at all, right? Oh, except for when one of them hosted SNL last week. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I actually found it quite amusing, actually. I thought it was quite amusing. Okay, $13.99. There we go. Let's get to our chameleon. I've been talking about it and talking about it. It's time to just show ya. And call me, guys. Let me know. We have the yellow diamond. We have the fire opal. Or do we have the, I'm not sure. Again, best you talk to your operators. They know better what's going on because they know and they don't tell me. And that's okay. But they know. So if you have any questions about what we saw on that wheel, whoa. Let's stop everything and just bow down here for a minute. I want to build a shrine to this stone because it is so important. This is item number 3616. Wow. What a gem. It's a chameleon. It is. So even they're going, oh, that looks like a green diamond. It sure does, but hold on. It doesn't stop there. It's a green diamond that upon a temperature change is going to change colors, and it's going to become a golden yellow-orange diamond, and then it's going to go back when it cools down. It's going to go back to a green. Yes. Yes, you can. Actually, that was the beautiful thing. Anything up there, you could change the gold on. Yeah, anything at all. So, you know, whether it was two-tone or one-tone, you can change any of them, make it exactly how you want it. Despite that crazy low, I'm going to be busted price tag, right? So congratulations. Here's our chameleon. I want to show you the cert because all of our chameleons have certs because really, quite frankly, it's got to have a cert. It's 3616 is the number. It's a 101 SI1 chameleon diamond. It's a pear shape, as you can well see. That is an impressive stone. And then, since we're already going with one of the rarest stones in the world and a diamond that changes color, let's add more fancy diamonds. So let's add, sorry, I just got overwhelmed. The cert had a very strong odor to it, like a marker, you know, like Sharpies. And I don't see any marker on it, but wow, I was overwhelmed for a moment. Why is it all taped together? How am I going to show it if it's all taped together? Hold on. I don't want to hurt the cert, but don't hurt the cert. But let me see if I got to show it to you. It's all like taped and sealed. Do you think this is some kind of chemical that I shouldn't be breathing in right now and that's why it's sealed? I don't know. Never seen a sealed cert before, but here it is. All right, if I keel over and faint, you know why. Blame the cert. Take a look at this. I have got a modified Pear Brilliant 5x9 or 5x8.6 if we're being technical. And it's a 101 fancy, dark, brown, greenish, yellow. So oftentimes you're going to see multiple colors listed for the color grading because they are chameleons. So there's like, again, different colors going on. Makes sense, right? Changes. Then you've got even color distribution. You've got the SI1, which is completely eye clean. This is the comment section right down below. That's what's going to tell you everything you need to know about a chameleon if it's kind of new to you, or if you take it to a jeweler and it's new to them, or an appraiser and they're going, sorry, there is no such thing. Well, yes, there is. But I wouldn't blame a jeweler or a gemologist even, because not everybody's even heard of this. That's how rare it is. You have well-versed, really reputable gemologists who have never heard of or seen a chameleon diamond before. This is a little layout of your inclusions, so what few there are. And then you've got the seal. That's the GIA seal there. And then, of course, right up top, this is all generic stuff here. This is the color grading scale as a reference. So, okay, I got to put this away. It really stinks. So we'll air that out before we send that to you, because I don't know it smells like a really strong Sharpie. I don't know. All right, maybe that's from all the markdowns on the bag. That could be it. That's it, I think. There's so many markdowns. That's why it's overwhelming. The diamond weight on the sides is going to be 36 in the yellow, 77 in the white. And it's a two-tone bridge, which only amplifies the coolness of the bridge, because the bridges are cool anyways, right? Middle row goes down below, runs all the way through it. Side diamonds meet up with the halo. That's a double halo, actually. I mean, this is just the coolest bridge. And you're getting, yeah, well over a carat in diamonds. Tell you what, I said this to begin with. If you weren't with me and heard the little lead up, this is one of the biggest, well, no, it's not one of, it is the biggest value we've seen on a chameleon. It's amazing to be able to bring you a 1 carat plus that's coming under $20,000 and not just stopping there at 20. It's not even going to 10. And keep in mind, we're going to take it even lower for you. All we need is one collar. That's obviously all we've got. Let me try it on before we get much further because I really want you to see it on. Be able to make the decision before you actually see this price, because when the price gets down to it, we could have lots of people who are saying, I'll take it, yes. So come on in now, not even 10, and to think that that center stone, again, when it's heated, like a hot car on a summer day, gently heated, right? We're having 90-degree temps out here again. It's October. It's still summer here in California, and it will be for a while. So here's what we're going to do. I could take that out to a hot car tomorrow, bring it back into the studio, give it 15 minutes, and we're going to see that, like, literally, if that's in a hot car for a little bit of time, that's going to be a completely different color, and it's like this gorgeous, like, golden orangey yellow, and then it cools down. Like, when it comes back in the studio, hangs out for another hour, it's going to be back to that green. You will be able to see that color change take place. You're going to witness that. It's the coolest thing, and that's a great mounting. Just the detail of having yellow gold and white gold and yellow diamonds and white diamonds, and it's not 9. And it's not 8. How on earth? Guys, a chameleon that's a 1 carat, how many times can we do a chameleon that's a ½ carat for under 10? We're taking it well under $8,000. Call me now. These chameleons don't stick around, but especially when we're at this point now where we're saying, let's reduce chameleons. Who's ever going to reduce a chameleon? There's not even a way to really, honestly, legitimately put a price tag on them because there's no comparison. So, unfortunately, if you were ever to ask me retail, there is no retail. If you're to ask wholesale, there is no wholesale. Nobody else has them. Even GIA, they love us at TVON. They applaud us because if it weren't for TVON, I don't think GIA would be even seeing them themselves. They wouldn't be able to certify any because we're the ones that are supplying them. And what a coup that is. When you've got the world authority on gemstones and they don't get to see them, that's pretty cool. It's not even $8,000. Is not going to be $75, $100. This is what's so crazy. I'm having a hard time even like really comprehending this. Having had big chameleons before, having seen them go out the door at $15,000, $16,000 all day, we're going to make this easy right now. Collector's piece. If you do want to lend it out to a museum, fantastic. They'll be really proud to have it. If you want to just say, nope, I've got my own museum, thank you very much, and it's called My Jewelry Box. This is a piece that for tonight's value, you got to take it. Take a look at it. Great stone, eye clean, cert to go with it. Not $7,500. I mean, we're just going on the lowest we can on everything. Even if it's the rare to, the well-to-do, rare of the rare, best of the best, not 74, not 73, not 72, not even 7,100. Collectors, we need ya. This is the collector's dream piece. And there aren't many. We don't get new ones, guys. This is it. What we have is what we have, and now we're taking what we have and discounting it to its lowest price ever at $69.99. First caller. Never been that low before, ever by far. So here's your chance to pick it up. Grab it now. You get that. Remember, all together, diamond weight here is huge. You've got well over 2 carats, so think about that. And you're getting 3 colors of diamonds. And really, technically 4, because remember, there's 2 colors to the center, right? There's 2 colors there. That's the thing. There are 2 colors, right? It goes from green to like a golden yellow. And then you've got the yellows and the whites. So this is really, really unique. And when you've got 36 points in the yellow side diamonds, and you got 77 points in the white diamonds, and you got another 101 in that center where that's the most important by far, that's 214 in diamonds, and you got the cert to go with it, and it's $69.99. That is as low as that can ever go, by far. It's just, if you don't have one, oh, that changes right here, right now. Simple as that. That changes. And to get, this is not a 30 or a 50 pointer. We've had 50 pointers, 60 pointers. We've had a couple of, this is like a price for a 50 pointer. Give it 30 seconds, please. I can't believe it. This is special. It's special. And if you're just sitting there going, I don't get it, because that should never happen on a chameleon, and you know it. If you've watched our show, we've been the fortunate ones to bring them to you with frequency that nobody else can, with value that nobody else can. But that is better than we've ever done by a long way. So how that's here, not sure. But it's a really, really important piece. Give it some thought. Listen, you got time to try it. Get it at home, see what you think. You've got all that time. You can scout them out elsewhere, but they're way more money. And I'll tell you, there aren't a lot of options when it comes to chameleons. Give me a call. Yes. Hi. From where? Virginia. Hi, Vicki. That has a nice ring to it. Vicki from Virginia. I like it. Hi, Vicki. Welcome to our show. Did she shop the last wheel? Wonderful. She's going to be a happy, happy, happy camper. I love that. Thank you so much. You guys want to see our beautiful new morganite? We have a round morganite. We have a yellow diamond. We have a tanzanite. We got all kinds of special pieces before we go. We're down to, okay, I got to stop looking at that. It's troubling me. It's taunting me a little bit like, $69.99, huge value. So I do have this morganite. Let's show it to you. This is so pretty. I have been waiting for this morganite to be in this mounting. We've seen the mounting with other things, but I don't know if it's ever quite had a sing to it like this does. I mean, just let me polish it. This is so good. It's item number 4467, Tony. It's brand new. So we're going to build you an item number here on our true pinky pink morganite here. It is a round. It's a Portuguese cut. And nobody's got that chameleon yet. So you can go ahead and call me and grab that before somebody else does, because I do have a very strong feeling that's going to get a home tonight. Then we have this gorgeous, beautiful pink. I mean, look at that. What's normally a peachy pink or like a kind of salmony color is a true perfect baby pink here, 4467. And it's going to be a 335 Portuguese cut round. And it has 4 points in pink diamonds, and it also has 76 points in the white diamonds. That is not one, not two, but three different pave halos. So I always call this my medallion ring because I love medallion jewelry for the neckline. But this is really a medallion on your hand. And it's our 3-carat 35 round. Those 4 points of, those are natural fans. So right there with the rose gold that's kind of going east-west along the sides, thank you, is going to be the pink diamond weight. So right there, just a 4 stones on each side, paved into the rose gold, that's your pink diamond weight. Then that's sitting above and kind of sitting on top of the 3 rows of the white diamonds. So it's very special. It's gorgeous. It's really rare. And it's the pink color, so that actually makes it more rare. Because it's when it's the peachy tones that's great. And that can be really saturated, and those are rare too. But then you get the true pink like this, like it looks like a pink diamond, that kind of pink, that's really rare. So here's what we'll do to make it happen for you. I have got just a couple minutes left. I'll tell you what, I'm interested to see. I know it's $79.39 actually listed. There's a little bit of a discount for because it's Friday. We've got it down to $59.99. I'll tell you what, that's a nice savings. I wanted to go even lower. Let's try to make that happen. And let's see if anybody loves the pink morganite. Let's try it on though. Great ring, circular. So obviously everything about it is circular, except for that like diamond-like shape that the pink diamonds are set in. Here it is on the hand. Very important to see it that way because it is a substantial piece. It's quite large. Classic shank, so it's not hard to wear, but it's a definite large piece. To that point, let me grab my ruler here and show you the measurement as well. Just give you a diameter. Boy, it does look like a pink diamond, doesn't it? Just the way that stone is sparkling, even from like behind the ruler. It's a good 3/4 of an inch in diameter, and you see that stone just with ever so subtle a movement, how much sparkle that is giving. Okay, let's try it. I'm gonna put it on the auction block. I haven't done an auction tonight. They're usually taboo on a Friday because again, not a lot of participants on a Friday when you don't have a lot of viewers. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not starting at 5, I'm not starting at 4. I know this ring is a little more stylized. It's a little more stylistic. It's a little unique, but that is one of the brightest eye-popping morganites you ever will own. A pink beryl, the sister to the aquas, the sister to the emeralds. And you know what? Not even 5, not even 4, not even 3 to start. I'm not starting at $2,500 either because I really want to get everybody rocking and rolling. End of our show is near here. We only have about 43 minutes left. Yikes, not a lot of time. Let's make this happen, not even 2,000. I'm so desperate to get a lot of people in on something. And it would be, I think this ring, given the color, the quality, the gorgeous cutting of that morganite, I think this is a good candidate. And for our pink lovers out there, there's such a sophistication about those pinks. There's obviously a rarity not just in the morganite, but also the pink diamonds, and not even $1,500 to start. Let's try it. Should we try something crazy wild? Like not even 15 or 14 or 13? I don't have anybody thinking about it yet, and can you tell we want to get busy? Let's make sure a lot of people have a chance, an opportunity, a moment. Maybe you don't have morganite. Maybe you've got that lighter blushy salmon tone. Maybe you've got the light peach and you're ready to go upgrade to that very highest level of morganite quality. It's right here. And it's not even, let's try it. Not even 13, not even 12, not even $1,100 to open. I am really trying. Let's get you on the lines here right now and make it $1,000 to start. That's it. When there's 80 points in diamonds, including the pinks, and then a 335 Portuguese cut round. Doesn't get much better than that. And we're going to give it 60 seconds to get that one started. I mean, always risky to do an auction on a Friday, but here we go. Here we go. And all you have to do is dial in within that clock. We've got a minute here to see if we have any interested parties out there who want to get this going and get it started, and let's do just that. The gold alone would not be $1,000, right? I mean, this is actually, so the diamond, remember we measured it? It's got a 3/4 inch. Just to put that in perspective, y'all know my classic signet ring, right? The big signet ring that I wear all the time that, you know, you guys now are enjoying as well. That's also 3/4 of an inch. So that's obviously my signet ring square. This is round. So the shape is different, but the size is the same. So if you own the signet ring and you're comfortable with that size, keep in mind that's the kind of size we're giving you here. And I hope we're verifying. Let's get it started. We're verifying. That's a good sign. I was getting real nervous for a minute, and we'll see what we got. See, the Chameleon's still here. The Chameleon is here. Do we have, what? Let's see, do we have the open? Do you have it? We have the open. We got it. We got it. We got $1,000. All right, so we got $1,000. We got the open. I wonder what the fireworks were about. They started and they stopped. And they've been quiet ever since. Hey, we've got one bidder. Interesting. Okay. So, with all of 40 minutes left in the show, I don't think it's going to be wise to spend a lot of time on this when I got one bidder. So, I know, Tony, we just got started. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it on up. We're going to actually give it a 2-minute final warning clock. We've got the open, nothing else. So $1,000 we have, $100 increments, exquisite Portuguese cut, and it's a 335. So it's good sizing morganite. So morganites are not something that, they're not like pink diamonds where like 15 points is big, but they're not colossal sizes usually. When they are, they go really up in price. We've got $1,000. That's it. It's that this is precisely why it's never really advised to do auctions on a Friday, when you're going into it with a little disadvantage if your name is Lolo. If you're out there watching and your name is Shopper and you like a shopping opportunity and a big old value on a $59.90 ring, that was the lowest. You see where it started. And then it went down. And then $59.99 somehow went to $1,000 to open, and that's where we sit. So I'm going to give it a final call, 2 minutes. All you have to do, by the way, if you're new, because we have a lot of new shoppers, welcome. I want to say a big overall comprehensive welcome to everybody who's shopping, because I probably didn't hear from every new shopper. So new shoppers, thank you and welcome. This might be another opportunity where maybe you're new, and this could be your first item, and this could be your first shopping experience, and what a good one it would be. So we'll give it our final 2 minutes. If you are new, that's all we ask is that, we're running a nationwide auction here. So we want to make sure that we give everyone kind of a fair and final warning. We give it 2 minutes for that reason. All we ask is that you dial in on that phone number. That's all you got to do before the 2 minutes ends. That way we can kind of close the auction at the same time. So here we go. That way, if you're dialed in within the 2 minutes, we know you're thinking about it. And anybody who calls after that 2-minute time elapses, those folks are going to have to wait for the next one. And yeah, we've never really had anything quite like this before. So when we say next one, it's probably not going to happen like tomorrow. So it's a really special piece. I'm going to try it on again. Again, pink morganite. Those are pink diamonds. Don't forget. That's not like a little miniature morganite beside it. Those are natural fancy pink diamonds. That alone. There are a lot of circles in this jewelry world that we live in where those pink diamonds would be $1,000 on their own. And maybe more, because there are 8 of them. You see that there and see that there? In that little encapsulated, kind of like pave within an encapsulated diamond shake going east-west, that would be $1,000 in a lot of the jewelry world that we live in, guys. For natural fancy pink diamonds, that would absolutely be $1,000 and a great price at that. How about adding 76 points in VS white? How about adding a stunning 335 private collection pink pure? I mean, this is the purest pink out there that is really rare in morganite. Usually morganite color would actually be the color of the rose gold you see there beside it. So $1,000. We have our final 50 seconds left. We don't even have anyone challenging our opening bidder. Yikes. All right, one and done. Here we go. That's it. 30 seconds. We make it official. So there's really a very high-end museum wheel I'm going to be showing you. Anybody thinking about this one? Nobody? All right, 1,000 once. 1,000 twice. I know I'm jumping the clock a little bit. We still have 8 seconds left. But listen, it doesn't look like we're getting anybody competing here. Kind of amazing. Kind of amazing. All right, now let's make it official. Once, twice, 3 times. It is sold. Congratulations. I don't have anything to follow that. I got nothing. I got nothing. That is going to be a tough one. But then, with 35 minutes remaining, may I show you this? Oh, okay, that's indicolite. That right there. And look what's going on the sides. Now, the truth is, this is it's not the best way to do this because I have 4 museum pieces that I got to hand select tonight. 4 museum pieces that I want to get a great home for, that are just pieces that are the tippy top level of what we do. And it's probably not fair to put another one up, but I'm going to do it. And it's probably not fair to put another one up, but there it is. And it's probably going to be a little too much if I have 4 pieces, but keep in mind, that's what I'm doing. And I know we're going to need more room. Let me show you what just introduced the other day, all diamonds in a vine style ring. Here's our major tanzanite. There's our mandarin with yellow diamonds. And yes, 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 they're coming down to the lowest price you will ever see. Realizing that I'll probably have to do this twofold. Show you everything first and then zoom in one at a time because they're so very important individually. That mandarin garnet, let me put my blues on the side just for a little symmetry here. And then the mandarin goes right in the front. Of course, that mandarin has yellow diamonds on the sides there. That tanzanite, well, that's a 11 karat, 46 tanzanite. We have the really, really special indicolite, which has got to be the first one that everyone's thinking about there. That's a 1225 indicolite. It's got 81 points in fawn diamonds. Did you notice that? Those are not white diamonds. Those are trapezoid cut fawn diamonds. Look at this. We had 2 trapezoids. What do you do with 2 trapezoids? Well, look at that color. Well, what you do is, instead of making earrings, we said, let's perfectly frame the best tourmaline we have. Wow. Wow. So 4 museum pieces, and I just can't get over that tourmaline. 1225 on the indicolite, 81 points in the trapezoid fawns. In the yellow gold only, so it will remain in that gold. And then let's walk you through. There are 3 others that need our attention. Here's the 11 karat 46 tanzanite. Blue wing block D and a classic halo mounting. That's 1146, 66 points in the diamonds. We've got the, ooh, look at this, the mandarin. That's a, wow, 1293, just shy of 13 carats, and 87 in your yellow diamonds. So I love that 2 of the 4 are 3-stone styles. And they have really big diamonds in fancy colors. Those yellow diamonds are 87 points. That means you've got each one at about 43 or 44. So right there, it's just light half carats. And then we've got this diamond ring. Okay, all the diamond weight here is going to total up to a carat 84 plus 32. The carat 84 I talked about, that's just the 6 pear shapes. So those are the big ones. It's all 18 karat gold. on that designer white gold diamond ring. That's only white gold. It's all 18K. It's a super stunning design that just is a vine up and down your finger. It is going to be any one you want. One crazy reduced price that is, yes, the lowest price ever, and that it ever will be. So not only do you have to, get these, quickly because they're one of a kinds, but also keeping in mind that the price is not going any lower than we're offering it for tonight. So that means if you've been eyeing one of these or just immediately like falling totally enamored with one of them right now, this is definitely the time to get on the lines. I don't know. I got all the carat weights again. As if you kind of missed the little synopsis there, we're going to just go through them individually as you ask about them. We'll try them on. I cannot get over this indicolite with the fawn diamonds. I mean, stunning. The 12 karat 93 Mandarin is just over the top, color, neon, all of that. The yellow diamonds make it. And then the white diamond ring is just really different and inventive. Do we have any favorites already? Anybody thinking about anything? I mean, when we've got, remember that last wheel, they were all over 10,000? These are, oh my gosh. I have literally never seen a wheel with start prices this big before. 5 years, 5 shows a week, and 5 years. Guys, I've never had a wheel with this high a level of jewelry on it before. Listen to these prices on the bags. If I can make it through all the markdowns on this indicolite, it's been here a while. It started at $37,000. $37,697. So basically just under $38,000. The Mandarin Garnet, $39,066. The Blue Wing, $38,672. And the pear shapes, the white diamond ring that's on the 18 karat gold, that started at $33,042. Anything you want on this wheel, we've got some very high end. This is like the Mega Museum, okay? This is where the museum pieces go to check out the other museum pieces. Like when you're absolute best of the best. This is where this wheel's at. We only have moments left in our show. 30 minutes left. This is it. I'm making these go. And there's nobody on the phone lines right now because you're going, those are great, but those are going to be pricey. Well, yeah, they're not going to be a couple $100, but then again, nothing is, right? It's fine jewelry. So what we're going to do is bring them down to a level you've never seen. Take a look. We just need to move them. That's all. 30 minutes. Got to move them. And I can't think of a better assortment or a prettier combination or rarer stones. I mean, obviously the diamonds are something we know, but do you get many diamonds where they're, huge pear shapes all together, 6 of them at a time? What do you love? Because they're going to be mighty affordable. I'm going to wait till we have some callers. Because I know it's easy to look at that and go, at $33,000 was the cheapest one. This is probably can only go so low. And yeah, it'd probably be right to not go much lower than even $20,000, but I will. And they probably shouldn't go much below $15,000, but I will. And if we're talking about reducing $33,000 to $40,000 rings to $10,000, you got a mighty savings there. A good nearly 75% off the TVON price. We're not stopping there. Do you have a favorite? Anybody got a favorite? No yet. Not yet. It's just not. It's not one of those things where, again, there's not going to be 100 people for every ring, but there will be one person at least, because when you see value like this, you know it. Let me just put this in perspective. And like I said, it is my bad for putting all 4 of these up at one time. It's not the right way to do this because obviously they look like this. So these are pieces that should be and will be. I'll put them up close and, we'll get in that one-of-a-kind zoom in. But I just really need you to see some of the perspective here of the size. For example, that indicolite with the fawn diamonds beside it. Fancy cut fawns, not seen those very often. Here's the big Mandarin. We're waiting for your calls because they're not 10, they're not 9, they're not 8. I am literally letting these disappear. We are making sure they go here tonight. Like now, not tomorrow, not the next day, not next week, not next month, right now. Because when you bring pieces this good, this low, they're gonna go. That's our 13 karat Mandarin with the big yellow diamonds. Remember, those yellow diamonds are over 40 points a piece in yellows, flanking a 13 karat Mandarin garnet. They're not 8. This is the biggest challenge I'm gonna get tonight, is getting these low enough to where we got all 4 going. But that's where we're going. We got to make sure of it. It's must go. We mean that literally. We take that to heart. Here's the, the Tanzanite, the 11 karat 46. Take a look with that halo just for, again, size perspective on that one. These are all big rings. I would say if you want a little bit more light airy, you might want to go with that vine style with the diamonds. Not 8. Yeah. Do I have pearls for Amy? I mentioned it about 2.5 hours ago. Did she hear? I do have them. But it's going to take a little, you know, Amy, I've done this before, and I know she didn't like me for it. I have some other earrings that don't currently have Tahitians, but we can do them with Tahitians. So I can show those to you. Do you want to ask her if she has a preference on drop or hoop? Because I have both. Tell you what. Yes? The Journey pendant. How do you know there's a Journey pendant? It just felt like a Journey kind of show. We've been on this journey together for 2 hours and 32 minutes, and we need a diamond piece to represent that. And apparently I've got nobody interested in those museum pieces, so I'm moving on. Because before I start doing silly, irresponsible things with jewelry that's the best we got, I better move. I've got lots of requests coming in. I'll tell you what, 8,000? You know what? Let me just try something real quick. I'll give this 60 seconds. If you want them, you call me. $79.99 is my best case scenario. I'll go lower. I feel like we've looked at them a little bit. There might be somebody who's going, I just want a better price. I'm willing to give it to you, but I got requests coming in here at the end of the night. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put anything on that wheel up there for you, and you're not even going to pay anywhere near this. I'll give it 60 seconds. You know what you like. And if there's anything up on that wheel that's of interest to you, you're calling and you're shopping, because they're not even going to be $5,000. I'm trying, Tony. I know he knows that's wrong. I know the computer's not going to take them, so any operators that take any orders are going to be hand orders here. But I'm not asking for even 49 or 48 or 47 or 46. I will make anything on that wheel you want. I'll make them $45.99 right now for 60 seconds. You let me know. That is the lowest price they can be. I don't want to advertise it all too much, because then we got a problem, because then everybody's going, oh, well, I think all Indicolites that size should be that price. I think all Mandarins that size should be that price. I think the Tanzanite should be that price, and they're not. So 60 seconds with that wheel, there you go. $79.99 should be, and now they're $45.99 a piece. Any word on her earring preference? Lever back or stud? Hoop? All right, she's going to make me spend the next 25 minutes showing pearls. Let's do it. And then we'll show the Journey for who, Jess? You got it. Hi, Leslie. All right, so 3 quick looks at pearls here. We've got a hoop, we've got a drop, and we've got a lever back. So lots of styles. And again, I'm trying to help her. You know how we're custom designers and custom jewelers? I don't always have everything in everything. So what I'll do is show her some pearl earrings that we can do in any pearl you want, including a black Tahitian pearl. Here's a black Tahitian pearl, but it's a hoop. And it's a hoop that's holding on to your black pearl. So when you see this, I never show these because they're impossible to display, but they're really kind of cool. They're a hoop that goes in the front, and then look at how this is going to look straight on. They're really interesting, and it's still a hoop. I mean, it's a demi-hoop style with the Tahitian pearl. Now that's going to give you an idea of what these other ones will look like, because here's the little bit of like a lever back style, where you've got the lever back with the diamonds. That's a golden pearl, I realize, but we can do it with Tahitian black pearls for the same price. And then we also have the leaf design. So I'm going to show you each pair, and I'm going to show you, see if we have anything, you know, style that she likes. Here's the leaf design that we have with the golden pearls as well. We've had a ring very similar. And what we'll do is the millimeter size that they are right now, which is going to be 10 millimeters on the goldens and also 11 on the Tahitians, that can be switched. So I can do those in golden pearls, or I can do them in Tahitian pearls in any style you want. So that's going to be kind of the bonus here, is I don't know which style she likes the best. So trying to accommodate anybody who loves pearl earrings. And I'll give you some great prices, and we'll make them all really, really affordable for you. And as a matter of fact, we'll go left to right here. And if any of these are styles that you like, again, these are posts over here. Those are posts. Those are lever backs. If that closure style makes a difference. We've got golden, Tahitian, and golden. But remember, I'll do any of them in Tahitian pearls for you. And here's what they're going to do. We've got the lever back style, $7.99. The hoops, $8.88. And the leaf design, $9.99. So they go from smaller prices on the left to a little higher on the right. So just a matter of more gold, more diamonds. So once again, $7.77. If you, yeah, I think I said $7.99, but $7.77, because then we'll make them all the same number. i.e. 777-888-999. Does that make sense? So yes, it's the 789 wheel, and I'll do any one of them. Oh, perfect, Tony, that's great. So I'll do any one of them in Tahitian, okay? Because I know she specifically wanted Tahitian pearls. That's what a Tahitian pearl looks like. I can do a Tahitian pearl here or a Tahitian pearl there, and you're choosing your gold color on any one of them. We'll give them 60 seconds. Anybody who wants pearl earrings, there they are. That's pretty much every kind of pearl earring we have, all on one wheel. And then the Journey pendant is next, which is a style that came out many years ago. I'm trying to think what year that would have been. Probably like the height of its popularity was maybe 2010. And it's been popular ever since, and it's a great story. It's a great gift idea. So we'll share that with you next, a Journey pendant in diamonds. Again, $777, which is going to be, again, all the yellow pearls, the golden pearls are going to be 12 millimeter, no, 10 rather, 10, and then the middle ones are going to be 11. So 10, 11, and 10 millimeter, okay? So yes, if you get Tahitians with this style, they'll be 10 millimeter Tahitians. That's our 11 millimeter. And then this is also going to be a 10 millimeter Tahitian or golden, depends. So I know it takes, I apologize, it takes a little bit of imagination to, but again, you can do that, whatever you'd like, okay? So pearl hoops, the pearl is encapsulated by the hoop there. It's a really cool style from all the angles, like especially if you have your hair up or short hair, that to see that from all the angles is really cool. And then the floral design is $9.99. That's because you get a little more pavé and a lot more gold. Those are post and butterfly backs. And then here's your lever back style. So $777, $888, or $9.99. Let's go to our Journey pendant. So yes, that's every pearl earring style we have compiled in one. So imagine that. Again, choose your favorite pearl color. You can go with the golden or you can go with the Tahitian, but that's completely up to you. All righty. So hopefully that helps Amy or anybody else who's a pearl lover. I know. I got to do my Pata Eva symposium from my home, which you guys will all be invited to, but I also have to do a pearl symposium because I think I don't have a lot of time to get into it, but I think we don't understand always the real rarity of a natural black Tahitian and a natural South Sea golden pearl, because those prices are bonkers in the industry. Anybody else would ask like $8,500 for those pairs of earrings, and I'm not even kidding. So let's get to it. The Journey pendant is coming up next. Amy, talk to me. Let me know later what you think of those. I know she likes to sometimes give it a little thought, so let me know if you have any questions on those. I can help you. Let me bring you the Journey pendant here, which is major cool. Very cool style. The bail's at the top, which on this case would be the left side. There's a little hidden bail behind the smaller diamond. And then it's going to give you that little bit of that curve, that like S-curve design that's going to sit on your neckline in the Journey style. It's item number 470. Hidden bail right up here. And then the diamonds get larger as they go down the shoulder or the side. So it's going to be a long linear style. But I love that we use bigger diamonds, and these little platforms that we create under the diamonds make the diamonds look even larger, which is really attractive. Guys, get us any last requests. This is a request. If you have any requests at all, let me know what they are because we're running light on time. But don't forget, we're back in a few hours to do it again. So this is the time when if you can't get enough jewelry, this is your time of the week to be shopping. Here's 470. It's 47 points in VS Diamonds among just the 7 diamonds. I also love that it's 7 stones. I love the uneven number. Things look better when they're uneven, when it's jewelry, and even when it's going linear in a vertical fashion. Looks great to have that odd number of stones and have that go from the smaller to the larger. And again, very popular. There was a huge advertising campaign and marketing campaign years ago about the Journey style. It was a pendant just like this, usually not done with VS Diamonds, however. But the whole idea was it's a celebration of life's journey. It's that reminder that, you know, sometimes it's not always about the destination. In the day-to-day rat race, the hamster wheel that so many of us are on, we sometimes lose sight of the fact that, you know, sometimes it is about the journey, not the destination, right? The destination can be really sweet when you get there, but we got to enjoy the day-to-day because this is not a dress rehearsal, right? So I myself need to like literally record my own voice and listen to it every day because that's what I've been starting to think about lately is, you know, maybe we got to slow it down. We got to take time and we got to do those things that are really important, right? And take those moments each and every day. And again, that journey that has ups and downs and that journey that certainly has all those goods and bads, this is all kind of that reminder in a daily wear piece that's done in diamonds that I think makes it a great gift idea too. Maybe it's somebody who's really, going through a time where they're transitioning in their career, or they're transitioning in their, maybe they're going to, the empty nester stage or what have you, or retiring from a career, or starting a new career, or a new career path entirely. That's something I think a lot of people are doing right now. And this is something that embodies that. And I'm going to show it on the hand here because you need to see the length and how it looks from a distance, because they can be very tiny, very petite, or they can be a little bit more, and again, substantial like this one is, where you've got some substance here in a 1-inch style. Hidden bail, so you got your chain that goes right through it. I'll show it on the neckline so you get another look at it. So a further perspective, just to see like day-to-day wear, how pretty that's going to be, whether it's up against fabric, whether it's up against a skin tone, you decide. But it's absolutely stunning. And again, because you have those bigger diamonds, it really, really looks impressive. And just a slight subtle curve to it. And you know what we're going to do? Blow it out. Great gift idea, right? It's perfect for gifting. I think it's a really good idea. Gifting to yourself, gifting to a loved one. Tell you what, quick blowout here on a $699 mega value tonight. I'm going to make it lower just for the heck of it. End of the show is here. Time to move it out. And remember, when you've got, the diamonds are all different sizes, obviously. They're going from smaller to larger. But think about when you have 7 stones, they're an average size that are quite hefty there. 47 points. I mean, just, again, this is an average, but, that's really impressive to see almost a half carat in diamonds. Among those 7 stones, that means on average they'd be about 7 points apiece, 6 or 7 on average. They go smaller, they go larger. So you figure you probably got a 3-pointer all the way up to more like maybe a 12-pointer. So not $699. No, it is not. It is not even going to be $599 tonight. Go ahead and blow it out. We'll make it $499, a great gift idea. And yes, these are still, this is true to TVON, these are VS diamonds. So even though you're getting those really substantial, larger individual diamonds, they are VS. And on average, 7 points apiece. Gotta love that. Any questions on the pearl earrings? Let me know. Any questions on the museum wheel? Let me know. How can we wow you at the end of the night? I'm going to show you something that's going to give you another opportunity to save, and more savings. So any questions you have on anything you've seen tonight, listen, it might be here. Your favorite piece might still be available. So you got to call me. We got to move more jewelry, and we only have 15 minutes to do it. And that Chameleon, I'll tell you, the buy of the night is still here. It's the Chameleon Diamond for $69.99. I am not even understanding how that's still here. But I'll tell you right now, if you need the Chameleon Diamond or just the buy of a lifetime here overall, that is the way to go about it. That Chameleon Diamond, remember, $69.99 for a 101 GIA certified. I'll recap a few pieces. We've got our beautiful, beautiful Paraíba. That's the round and the bridge. That's still hanging out here. Last call, Journey Pendant. Yay! I mean, it's really going to be, the story kind of comes with it. And everybody's got, if you're gifting for holidays, or this is going to be that reminder to yourself, you know the meaning it has. Maybe it's, again, maybe it's a little motivation to reach that destination, to get to that goal, to make that milestone. You know how I always get my ears pierced for a milestone? My new car, my little daily driver got a milestone today, but it's a bad one. It's not good to turn 10,000 miles when you're only 6 months old. Going, wait a minute, I've had this car 6 months to the day, and it just turned 10,000 miles today. Uh-oh, not a good milestone. But again, right? But that tells me I've been on a journey, right? On a journey. So this is where, again, those are like, maybe it's the milestones. Maybe that's your little milestone marker piece. Maybe that's every day layered with your DBTY. The bezel set to the DBTY with the journey. Let me know if you like it. I'm going to show you what's left. We've got a gorgeous Paraíba. Did you miss it? That's $19.99 from earlier tonight. I have, you haven't even seen this yet. I'll just bring out one more aqua. I think a lot of people love that aqua off that wheel. Didn't have enough to go around. I do have an aqua here in a bridge. Call me. Tell me what you want to do. That is a $59.99 aquamarine. Just brought it out. Tell you what, if you want to make me an offer on that one, do it. I'll take it. Whatever it's reasonable on a 530 aqua. That's from the Vault collection. It's been on reserve. We're releasing it right now because we had a couple people miss out on the aqua we had earlier in the oval on the wheel. Tell you what, you want this one? I'll do this one. Take a look at what I've got here. A big old Tanzanite 643. This could be really men's or ladies, I think. Now, it does sit up a little higher, but it's got that really beautiful mirror finishing. Haven't even seen that one tonight. It's an oval blue wing block D, and boy, for an oval, it's got some serious saturation, doesn't it? That is serious saturation. And then the diamond's right on the sides there, right? That is amazing. And then look at this. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Jess, did you like the journey? The journey. See, I'm on my way to being a truck driver already. 10,000 miles in 6 months. That's just, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a little much. Time for service, I guess. They're going to be like, yeah, weren't you just here? Signing the paperwork and now you're here for service? Yep, I am. All right, guys, let's do this. Anything you like. 2 of them are new tonight that you haven't seen yet. The Paraíba, you know. I'll tell you what. Move this aside. That's $19.99. Let me put a little something else up here for you and show you what I have. I've got a really special piece I want to get in here, but I think we're, pressed for time, obviously. So let me show you what else we've got. And I'll tell you what, if you want either one of those, either the aqua or the Tanzanite, Tanzanite or aqua, I'm just going to put them like this. You know what? Give me a call. We've got 2 great ovals here. There's some really large stones. Either one that you'd like. We'll just make this really easy. And that aqua is gigantic. It's our 5 carat 30 and the diamond weight is 128. I'll do either one of those. And the Tanzanite is a 643 with 25 points in diamonds. So that's a really saturated, but it's got a lot of gold. And then the diamonds are right along the sides. So they're actually set flush into the band, if you will, right at the top. So right, kind of creating a border, if you will, but it's not a halo, which is what makes it a little more unique. Usually we'll see a halo around a stone. This is a little different when you've got the diamonds just on the sidewalls there. Tell you what, your choice of the Sierra Santa Maria I mentioned is $59.99. Well, so is the Tanzanite. They both have a price tag of $59.99 on their bags, literally right here in front of me. You tell me which one you like. It's the end of the show, and I'm not sure if there's anything you'd like to see here before we go. So while I wait for any last-minute requests you may have, let me just give you, this is what I call the Friday finale. This was not planned. This was not supposed to happen. I'm just going to try to get 2 pieces. I think there's some of the prettiest pieces that I did not show you yet. So I'm going to try to do my best to get them out the door. How do we do that? We take $59.99 rings and give it a better price. All you have to do is call one of each. That's our largest aqua. It just came out of the vault. It's been on reserve, on hold for a while. We released it now because, again, a lot of you missed out on the 2 carat that we had earlier. It was a 255. This is more than double the size, and it's sitting up top in our bridge. Then we have the Tanzanite. That's a 6 carat plus, and that's got, again, lots of gold. Very heavy gold presence on that one. Then the diamonds lining the sides. Either one you want. I'm going to just try something here. This is between you and me. We don't need to advertise this. We don't need to tell people over the weekend this happened. We just can get them out the door right now. And if we do, we don't have to put them on another show. We don't have to present it again. We don't have to do any of that. We can just take you right down to the bottom in the price and get you the great pieces. Take a look. I'm going to wow you. We're going to make this one price for either one. Or you might want to just say, I'll take them both, because guess what? You can take both for less than the price of one, because they're not even $3,000 a piece. That way you are getting 2 for 1. I'm not making them $3,000. They're not even $29.99 or $28.99 or $27. I'm just letting them go. Whatever one you want, guys. They are $6,000 pieces tonight. I'm going to make them $2,500 a piece. You take your pick. $2,500 little Friday finale for you. Joyce, yes. Any feedback on the pearls? The left 2. Yes. The left 2. You got it. Okay, so that'd be the Tahitian hoop and the, what was on the left, the flower or the other one? Drop. Got it. All right. Let me find them. First the hoop. $2,500. Your choice. Out the door. Tony, can we put up that somewhere that they were $59.99? He's like, you really want to advertise that? Yeah, I do. Just for right now. Just for the moment. So I have the lever back first for you, Amy. These are for Amy, right? Good. Amy, and remember, you can get, she knows, she understands what I was saying about, you can get where the golden pearl is, you can get a Tahitian. All right. So let me show you here. We've got, Amy, I'm going to show you, do we have the item number on this one? Actually, 2219. This will probably help because we didn't have item numbers up there. So let me bring up 2219, which is the 10 millimeter golden pearls that we can do with Tahitians and then 7 points in diamonds. And we're verifying on, I'm not sure which one of those two, but we're verifying. Take a look. This is the drop. This was the lever back golden pearl that we can do with the Tahitian for you, or we can leave it as the golden pearl. It's up to you. We'll take a quick look at it here, Amy. That's the lever back, and then we'll show you the hoop as well. Remember, this was the 777 option for you. In the little lever back drop, you can see the diamonds are going to be paved, and then there's the golden pearl, which is the 10 millimeter, right? And then we're going to show you, again, we can do any gold color. Right now they're yellow. With the golden pearl, we can do a black pearl and white, yellow, or rose. And then let me swap them out. I'm going to do the hoop, which is going to be with the Tahitian already, but then, you know, we can do whatever you need. So, yeah, that's going to be, let me show the hoop here really quickly. Any questions on those? Aqua, tanzanite? No dice? The hoop coming up. Let us know what your favorite is there. $2,500. Would it help to see $24.99 instead? Because I know we're not used to just do it. $24.99 is fine. Whatever you need. Here is, no backings on these pearls. So let me just try to balance it for you. And here is the Tahitian pearl hoop. Remember, this is a really cool kind of forward-facing look. I'm going to put my hand behind it because I want you to see the pearl really starts where the hoop, where your lobe ends, if that makes sense. So you can kind of see here. It's a diamond hoop that goes right down the middle of your pearl, which again is the Tahitian right now. And then you see the pearl and all of its roundness from the side. So anyway, that's the hoop. All right, back to the wheel we go. Aqua or tanzanite, you decide. Amy, I hope that helps. Measurements about the same. They're about 3/4 of an inch on either of those options. Who's got the aqua? Let me try it on. Aqua, 5 carat 30 aqua. Do not miss it. Yeah. That's a great question. There are 4 underneath it and 2, 1 top and bottom. So 6 rows in total. Virginia, here it is on the hand. Yes. Sure, happily. The Indicolite from the museum wheel, you got it. We'll share that one with you. There's the aqua. 6 rows in diamonds in total, 4 underneath, and then 2 that would be top and bottom. And that's the Sierra Santa Maria. That's our 5 carat 30 aqua. Carat 28 in diamonds, $24.99 I guess is fine. And then we've got that tanzanite. All right, let's show the Indicolite. By request here, end of the night, we have 5 minutes. Don't forget, we're back in a few hours. Right back to do it again live. So with all brand new jewelry, none of this will be here. It should be all gone. Let me just clean this up, give it its little, extra polish for the close-up here, which is that stunning, stunning, pure blue Indicolite Tourmaline. Item number, I think we do need to bring it up because this is important and truly a spectacular find because look what's on the sides. I got to give those a little love. Those are trapezoid fawn diamonds on the sides. The item number on the Indicolite is 1476. It will be in the yellow gold only. That's got a water spot on it, so let me clean that as well. And let's just show you. We've got a 1225 emerald cut Indicolite. So we'll build some graphics here while I clean it up. And then you also have the diamonds, the trapezoids that is, will be 81 points in the 2 trapezoids, so just over 40 points a piece. And that's going to be in the yellow gold only. And you can see that's actually a fawn diamond perfectly matched with the other. And then look at that from the side, you're seeing that bar you see through the stone, that's my tweezers. That's actually the tweezers reflecting through it. So that is a high clarity stone when it's not usually going to give you any clarity like that. And then double prongs to hold on to it. And then a beautiful basket work with that little dove's tail design in the basket and some semicircles that are underneath the fawns. And then that is going to be, remember we had this marked down. Ooh, I don't really want to repeat this, but got a little anxious to get a few pieces out the door. I'll tell you what, that is still, $45.99, go ahead. The original price on that one, let me find my bag, was, that was the $37,000. $697. That was the most expensive one off that wheel too. So whoever's asking about it, they got some really good taste. But remember, no matter what, anything on that wheel that we had for you is down to $45.99. That was the big mandarin, the beautiful pear-shaped diamond floral ring, and also that really stunning tanzanite pear shape. So here's what this one looks like on the hand for you. It's a really special clarity and color. Again, true blues there. You know, this is not the teal color, right? This is all blue. So the perfect tourmaline indicolite. That's what you want right there, except this happens to be the largest size we've got. So that's only $45.99. Congrats if you get it. And then what a special edition, and really creates a luxury that I like. You know, had it been stark white diamonds on the sides, I don't think it'd be nearly as interesting. But there's something with that yellow gold setting, with the, you know, these kind of peacock blues that it has, with that beautiful champagne pink of a fawn diamond on either side, that is just spectacular. So let me know who's got it. $45.99. That one will go. And then we'll take a last look at that beautiful aqua, which I think is still here, but verifying on the Sierra Santa Maria aqua. That is that large 5-carat 30 oval. So any questions you have on the show, let us know how we can help you here at the end of the night. We only have about 2 minutes left. And we invite you to join us back here in the morning. We are literally 12 hours away from our next broadcast. So I hope that you'll get either a little sleep or a little snack, or maybe a little bit of both, and then be ready to do some great shopping or jewelry sightseeing in the morning, where we've got an incredible show kicking off at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So 10 a.m. Pacific, noon Central, 1 p.m. Eastern, we're back with another 3 big hours. And what has become our most popular show of the week, actually, I'm proud to say, is actually our limited audience Saturday. So join us ever since football started, right? When football's over, we'll go back to Sunday. But Saturdays have become the most watched show at TVON. So very excited about that. Can't wait. I'll be here with bells on, and maybe literally, you know, and then we'll do a little song and dance with it, and we'll have some great jewelry buys, and we got some big specials. And I have a designer line that's kicking off tomorrow as well, that are pieces you've never seen before. So if you like unique jewelry, join me tomorrow and Sunday, because we're going to have a few pieces from the designer collection on both of those shows. Final 90 seconds left. I know we saw that beautiful, remember that parrot? Oh, we've got a beautiful brooch pendant that's a parrot, all in fancy. Oh, you got to see it. Yeah, a parrot piece. It's amazing. And a couple of other really sensational designer styles. Let me know. That one's here. So is the aqua. $24.99 for the aqua. Call me on the aquamarine. That's item number 40. And that's only $24.99. Final minute left in the show. And thank you again for being with us and spending a little bit of your Friday evening right here with us. I hope your weekend is off to a fantastic start. I hope that we'll see so many of you back here in the morning for our big Saturday. And then, of course, Sunday as well. Lots and lots of daytime values coming your way over the next 48 hours or so. So we look forward to seeing you then. That's $24.99, by the way, if you want that aqua. And we're in our final seconds. So thank you again for being with me tonight. Always a pleasure. Hope you had a good time. Welcome to our new registers. All of our new registers. Man, there were a lot of them today. So thank you so much. Welcome. And to all of our veterans. We love you. We couldn't be here without you guys. So thank you so much. Have a great rest of your evening. We'll see you back 12 hours. Set those alarms. Get ready. Big shopping extravaganza for your weekend kicks off in the morning in 12 hours. We'll see you then. For all of us here at TVON, I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you again, and welcome to our new registers. We are so happy to have you. Call me on the indicolite. Call me on the aqua. Call me on the journey pendant. Anything else, the chameleon for $69.99. We're here for a few minutes. We'll see you in the morning.